What the
What the hell?
Dude, there's an overseer, like, under the freaking ship. What the fuck? Are you serious? Like, come on, man. I spawn in, I just die instantly. Like, that is fucked up.
Oh, wow. No, I've been in the ship and stuff. I've been hearing something crawling around, but yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you know, didn't you spawn a bunch? No, that wasn't in this game. No. Yeah, never mind.
Hey, Filbert, what's up, man? What's going on, everybody? XCaliber here, and I'm here with JRandall for some Anvil base tours.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, we're gonna be checking out your guys' bases and whatnot, seeing what you guys have been up to. Look at this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. I parked and alt-tabbed out of the game for like the last 10 minutes, and I still was able to drive this home after.
Oh, nice, nice. Very cool. So, do we want to get this loaded up in the?
Well, I think we'll go in my SV to the tour, and then we'll just come back here at the end.
All right. Well, let me turn off the ship here then. So you want to come down and pick me up then? Because I'm not even going to try to jump that high, man. That's like, All right, and what? What? I don't even see anything wrong.
Okay.
No. What are you looking at? That's funky. I don't see it.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
All right.
Are you talking about that little thing on the front?
Yeah,
that
yes,
little...
Jay. Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Oh. Oh, maybe I did do that in the past time. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Could have been. Oh shit, we got like contacts and shit.
Hey guys.
Hey,
what's up?
Who's here? Let's see.
Anytime you're ready, you can pull us.
Let's see. I would push this effect.
Ooh.
Fred Steel Dragon RTP is why do we know without Bugatti and Klatsaruni lined up.
Like, take your time, pair. No rush. we're not being attacked by a drone swarm or anything in an SV. It's cool.
You're doing all right though. I mean, seriously. Your shields didn't go down, did they?
Alright. Cool. I took it to Steel Dragon. Dragging you guys over now.
I need those other pew-pews.
More pew-pews.
Nah, there's these other pew-pews that you can get.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I seen them in the. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep.
Alright.
Ooh.
Aww.
Steel Dragon, I'm moving you over.
What?
Look at all this stuff.
This is awkward. What's going on here?
I just moved Steel Dragon into the channel.
Hey, Steel, what's up? I'm trying to understand where I am.
Go down and park.
Oh, it's so weird. Like, I have no... Oh, now it's saying somebody's in the cockpit.
What?
Yeah, can you, cannot access other faction. Wait, what? Was my faction changed? What?
Huh?
Channel.
Let me exit and come back in.
Feature.
It's your name was JRandall.
Yeah, I'm in it. Seems normal.
Are we getting a J cam?
Oh, well.
So, in your honor, I made burgers.
Oh, man.
Okay, so camera's up.
Where's the SV?
Oh, you don't see it? I'm like in it. I could go
Where
fly
are you?
it.
Are you yeah.
I'm in the SV yet.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Landed at their base. I'm here at their base for some reason. I don't know what happened there.
All right.
That's weird.
I see a JR coming in.
You got any lights on this thing there, XCaliber?
Lights suck.
All right.
You can land it over on the big pad next to my sled carrier if you want. It's a nice open spot.
You don't have night vision, Jay?
No, I don't. Here, I can go to the other view.
We only have like 100 pairs of it on the Helio.
Oh yeah. I was gonna, I'm looking for where'd you want me to land? You said by
There's a big pad over there that you can land on. The
Oh,
repair
yeah.
pad. It's empty. Or just anywhere in the parking lot that you can fit.
Hey, Matt, what's
pretty
up?
much anywhere.
Omega, what's up? 4 over.
Is that your new one that you've been working on? It looks like it.
This is XCaliber's. Yeah.
That's good. I like that one.
Thank you.
So one thing I want to point out, every ship you see here are my creation. All of them.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
The Dragon's Fury is the Ares class battleship. It can kill everything and has. The two smaller Artemis over there are your entry level CV for combat. They are on the east side. And then along the west side are my Atlas industrial ships.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's got a lot of guns on it. So you've got it's got like an SV bay going down here.
Which one are you at? Are you at?
The
Yeah,
battleship,
right there. Yeah, here, hold on. I'll open up.
Yeah, a couple SV miners there.
Nice.
Actually, one's a miner and one's a puncher. The puncher is for drilling out cores and killing all them pesky Xeric scum that come after you. And then it's got the those new salvage turrets to pull off the meaty bits.
Yeah, that's cool. Very nice.
Here, I'll give you a little, let me. Oh, you're in God mode, so it doesn't matter. But so if you go down the deck, there's the main tank hangar under it, underneath the teleporter room. So you can pull in the tank. Opposite side of that is the front ramp, which if you have a small HV, it can actually pull up in here also. It's got 4 advanced constructors, 2 deconstructors.
Nice.
Hidden in the doors. And the next deck up is actually the one I like the most on this ship, which is the engineering area.
Oh yeah, very cool.
And above that is the combat bridge where the quantums and ox cores live. It's a plastic build where if you fly towards the nose, it's just a giant wall of Xeno in the front. So its mobility is such that it can dodge 90% of incoming fire. But when your shields do go down, you can still sit there and take it to the face and be fine.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So carbon, and then I see like some Xeno reinforcement on the sides too.
Yeah, around the engineering area and the core, they're in a Xeno vault. Inside that is the 4 320 ammos and the fuel storage.
Oh yeah. Generator decoy up there.
And every weapon front facing can fire at the same time. Nothing is blocked.
Huh. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, no, but that's a sweet looking ship. Like the 4 like big thruster housings on the side there too. That's
yeah. I like them separated. It's safe, you know. They get blown off and.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because only one's going to draw fire at a time, and you know they're plastic wrapped, but they can take some hits before. I haven't lost one yet. But then the Artemis over there, the one in the southeast corner is the first version. The southwest is the northeast rather is the new version. That's basically the Ares' little brother. So you can start with that, farm yourself some drones, get some aux cores, build this one, because you need 5 aux cores just to turn the power on this one. That's with no guns.
Oh wow.
So the other main thing I wanted to show you guys where you were here is because I know JR likes to complain about placing hydrogen extractors and how they're unlevel and it's a mess.
Oh right. You know, honestly, it wasn't me. It was this XCaliber person. I don't really care.
Okay, I understand. I'm with you. So if you go past the big pink sign that my faction mates insisted I have for you guys.
Oh, big pink sign.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
We love Anvil.
Yeah. And then go down the bridge into my hydrogen house.
Oh.
This thing will fill a 320, 2 320s every day.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, that is slick.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, you built the structure above the water, and then
it's kind of tricky how you have to get them in here because they want to snap to the bottom down there, and you can only raise them up 3 blocks, and then it won't go any higher. So you place one down, raise it up, and then set it right. Then you put another one on top of that one, and that will give you your height. And then you just go from that top one you placed and go, just put one next to it all the way down, pull up every other one. And the reason I pull up every other one is because they like to glitch out and say they don't have feed if they're right next to each other.
Right. Okay.
But in this configuration, I've never had one not cycle. And the only reason there's a gap there is because there's one of those water voids. Can't do nothing about it.
That is really cool.
This
That is
is
really
really
cool.
cool. I love it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even possible. So that is very cool. And yeah, well organized, and you got interiors. Yeah, that's. I think it's even airtight in here, isn't it?
If I replace these doors with the metal ones, yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It didn't
Wow.
require it on this planet, and it's got a little solar field in the back, and that's just to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, nothing draws power in there.
Huh.
That's cool, man. I like that. Very cool.
Yeah. Very slick idea.
But I hadn't seen anything like that around, and I was like, you know what? I wonder what's possible. So I played around in creative, and that's what happened.
Yep. Huh. Yeah, that is cool. And you got a very well-established facility here. Got everything.
Came up. V3 just finished this morning, and it's going to have 16 advanced, 15 small, 8 deconstructors, 6 furnaces.
Wow.
And that's going down in for season 3.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, this landing pad over here is really cool too. I dig that. It's got the solar on the sides like that.
It actually is 100% self-sufficient. If not on this planet, because the solar sucks here. But
Right.
if you had decent solar output, you wouldn't need to put fuel in it at all, because the battery can charge up enough to run the repair.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's cool.
Wow.
Atlas.
That started life as your Charon.
Yeah. That is really cool though. I dig the reconfiguration of it. That's cool.
It actually works real well. I'm sure you guys are aware of how to get drone parts from like Hell and Midnight Planets. How there's the drones on the ground, you can just punch through them and then get the drone parts.
I don't know anything you said in that sentence. So.
Yeah, me either.
What's a hell planet? What's drone parts? What?
All right, so you know how you can go to an M2 system and kill drones to get drone parts to build aux cores, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if you go to a hell planet, there's those same drones with their face stuck in the dirt, just sitting there, and there's a bunch of them. You can get about 4 aux cores off of each hell planet, off of a smaller medium hell planet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we use these atlases when we're starting out. Let's see if this one has them.
So they're like ostrich drones?
Yeah, kind of. So if you come to this Atlas XL COOP and look on here, actually, I'll just take off. Once I find the door on this thing, it's so dark. Okay, so the ship that just lifted up.
Mm-hmm.
You see the wall of cannon underneath it?
Yeah.
So you'll find these drones, you pull up to them, you put the ship in about this kind of heading, and all those cannons just punch through the shield, punch through it, and pop the generator, which kills the 2 guns that it has on it. And then you just fly your drone out the hatch and go in there, pick up your drone parts, go to the next one.
Wow. Nice.
So, you know, people think you need this really tough and strong combat ship to get started in the mid-late game. We're doing it in an industrial ship.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and you do mining and probably storage and
It's got
docking and
6 320 storages, 10 mining lasers, surrounded drone defense. Yeah, this ship, it's our pickup truck. It does whatever we need it to do.
Yeah, no, that was really cool. Is that on the workshop for people or?
Not this. A earlier version. I've kind of been holding off on, like, I haven't published my Ares or Artemis yet. I haven't put the new version of that because we're waiting for season 2 to end. Right now, it's it's like a faction exclusive type thing.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. No, that is cool. No, I dig it though. That's a lot of function. Wow.
There's a small SV bay, which our mole or XCal's auger fits nicely in the back of it, so you can go. It's high G capable. You can go down and mine on any planet, haul it off with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that. That's a nice size utility CV.
And actually, so my sled carrier, the Olympus, is in the northwest corner there. Not as big as JR's Helios, but I didn't need anything that big, so it's got 4 bays, drop bay in the back. In the drop bay slot, the Atlas will fit. You just flip her up, upside down, put it right in the bottom bay, keep moving.
Oh, wow.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, that is cool.
What's this over here? This is a carrier?
Yeah, that's my sled carrier. Baby Helios, if you will.
Yep. Yeah. It's got the bays on it. Yep.
It had a front bay, but then I was informed, hey, where are you going to mount your CVs when you have to dock other ships? And I was like, oh yeah. So I turned it into an SV bay in the front.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a bit bare bones on the inside because it's a recent creation, but
Yeah.
it's kind of just in function testing at the moment. But like, there's these 2 clamshell bays in the front for SV landing. I kind of stole your HVs can drive all the way through the center idea.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool, man.
Yep. That works.
You could fit Helios modules in there.
Yep, Helios modules fit in the side base, and his dropship class fits in the back.
The Apollo, nice.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
Apollo.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And it's got enough power because it's all plastic wrap. You can mount the modules and make planetfall if you want to. It's small enough.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. It's got a lot of solar too. So, question on when you placed the solar, did it allow you to just place them, or did you have to copy and paste solar panels?
So in creative, you paste up to the limit, then copy that, and then paste it as many times as you want, and it ignores limits. Then
does it, and it works on the server?
It's working right now.
Okay, very cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so I first seen a creation like that a few days ago, and it was like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. And I don't know if maybe it's a bug, maybe they're gonna fix that. I don't, or
It seems like it's a limitation where the factory is not taking into consideration server limits. So as long as it doesn't have an illegal block, it doesn't care about the amount of them on it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, I like the idea of that too, because you could really, 24 solar is certainly better than 15, but it's still not enough.
96 is even better.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Let me show you guys one last thing. It's going to take me just a moment to get there. I also set that thing up where you can put the Ares and the Atlas on it at the same time and nobody hangs over. But the interesting part is the way this mounts. It's another one of my faction mates just showed. He's also has an Ares. If I line up the landing on the Olympus, I can walk right out my front ramp and right down into the ramp going into the bridge of the Olympus.
Oh, yeah. I see. Yep. Very, very convenient that way. Yep.
And then the Atlas down there, when it docks in the back behind this, it has doors left and right of the cockpit, and you just walk out that, and there's a hatch on either side going down into the Olympus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of, well, at least where the hatches are, custom tailored to work with those ships nicely.
Well, I figure if you're going to build a ship line, you might as well have them synergize, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
think that's all the new stuff since the last time you guys visited that I have.
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of big stuff. That's cool, man. I'm digging the carrier, dude. It looks really nice. Like the
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
that's
get
cool.
released also at the end of season 2, which should be probably, with all the hype for 1.5, I imagine it won't be too much longer.
So as a builder, like you're finding it's a lot better to test these out in the server and play with them as a group and get more confidence putting them on the workshop now, or
Well, initially I was just doing kit bashing of other people's stuff,
yeah,
and that got me to a point where I understood the shaping and how to make a ship that's functional.
right,
So like this season, I started with my Orion, which was just a slow, tanky beast. You could get punched in the face and take it. But then I went to the Yamar, which was pretty popular, and it's just all kitey all the time.
mm-hmm.
And I kind of took what I learned from those, and that's where the Ares came from. All right, I want the mobility, and I want it to keep it lightweight, but at the same time, I want to be able to take a hit.
Right.
And then, of course, firing. But what I've been doing lately is when I come up with a creation, we have a small Discord for my faction, and I'll post them there, and then the guys will load them into creatives, and they'll go over it, and they'll give me feedback.
Mm-hmm.
So that, and then another thing, I don't do a lot of excessive detailing or even put in medical or cooking or anything. I leave my ships pretty bare bones. Like they're functional, they're solid, they're airtight. But then I leave it up to the end user to customize their ship how they want their ship to feel for them.
Right.
And then we'll take them into solo survivals. If it works there, then we'll load one into the Anvil server and we'll use it. And if there's no big issues, then we just put it out for general use.
Right on. Yeah, good strategy.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like my Ares was really popular with the faction, but the problem is it has a big curve to get into it because, like I said, it takes 5 oxes just to turn the lights on.
Oh right,
Yeah.
right.
So the Artemis was born. I needed an entry-level combat ship, but I had this proven design. It was taking out dreadnoughts even after everybody cried you can't kill a dreadnought anymore. I was still laughing and killing dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
So I took that and I kept the the kind of the bulbous front end there, which is just a big meat shield to take hits. I didn't want the 4 nacelles because I wanted to keep it small and light so that I didn't need as many thrusters,
Right.
to keep that CPU down. And it works. I've killed battle carriers in it, but it does solo. The Artemis struggles against a dreadnought,
Right.
but you get 2 or 3 guys in them, and now you're farming quantums.
Mm-hmm.
But what it does do is slaughter drones by the dozens.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, and that's it. Like any way that you can get to like where you can get CPU, like
Right.
that's a win for this level of CV, and then you get to the end thing that you really need to take on those bigger deals. So as long as it performs the function of being a step to something else, I mean, it's done its job. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think my next one's going to be a small form factor, like starter CV / just runabout type. So it'll be a full ship line. Like you got, this is your beginning, this is your middle, this is your end.
Well, lucky you, man. That's the May Designers Challenge of starter CVs. Good to
Yeah.
go, buddy. Looking forward
See,
to
the
seeing
problem with all right, so here's the problem, right?
it.
Every month you come out with this challenge, and every month I start on it. Like month before last, it was
Mhm.
sled carriers. The Olympus was started.
Right.
I finished it 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
And it's not that I couldn't have done it in the time frame. It's that
Yeah.
I get squirrel on another project, and I'm like, oh wait, I wanted to finish this, and then it sits in the corner of the creative room until I get back to it.
No, I totally get it. And we do welcome work in progresses. So even if you don't finish, I mean, if you put a significant time of work in it, still submit it. Just say work in progress, and I'll show what needs to be shown and just kind of say, this is going to get finished at some point. It's being tested, Because if you're investing the time, like I definitely want you to, I want it to be seen.
All right, well, here's a funny one then for you for this month's challenge, the SVs, right?
Mhm.
I took my Atlas right there, and I made a baby version. I've actually called it Baby Atlas. And it's fully functional. and it's a high G miner. You can take it down onto a planet, and it can mine anywhere. But then the whole thruster debacle happened, right? So I was like, well, this thing does have a stupidly high amount of thrusters. It's just retarded. So I kind of put it on the shelf until the thruster changed, because he said that's already been adjusted. Just have to wait for 1.5, so I didn't finish it. I'm just tired of putting work into things that aren't going to matter by the time they're done.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's frustrating. I mean, but there's only so much we could predict, you know? Just,
yeah, no, there is. And I'm glad the information got out there and it has been addressed, and the appropriate changes have happened. Now it's just a patience of waiting for them to take effect.
Well, very cool, man. Some definite progress. I mean, you guys are still actively playing in the server and enjoying it. And what's your next goal?
There's a corrupted Xanu carrier not very far from here, and he keeps punching me in the face, and I want him to die.
Yeah. It's a worthy cause, man.
But mainly, it's just build more, create more, that things that people enjoy.
Oh,
that's all I'm doing.
God damn it! Seriously,
I didn't.
Jay,
I didn't do it.
Jay.
I didn't do it. Oh! You just shot your ship.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
All right, Steel Dragon. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you showing us around.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Is this thing been released yet?
No. Soon though. This week. It's
an interesting design.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Do you have a mother carrier that? See, you need a CV that this would dock underneath, like the captain's yacht out of Star Trek, because it's got the nice flat top.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You both see it?
Yep.
Yeah, let me take off. Hold on. Let me pretend like we're doing flying things. Hold on. I don't want to take his whole base.
Yeah, let's say I kind of like it here. Let's leave that. All right, guys. Hey, you didn't get your burgers.
Shit! Hold on, Pear. Don't move us.
No, burgers. I get it.
Yeah, hold
Burgers.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, what's up, guys?
on. Hey, what's up, Brett?
How's it going?
Oh, I've been a little sick, my man.
Oh, that's no good.
Infection and sinus infection, yeah.
That's not good.
Well,
You gotta stop sleeping with those Creole chicks, man.
well, you know what? Don't kink shame me, bro.
Hey, it's all those extra arms, man. You feel all the attention.
Kink shame.
I mean, raise your hand if you're dressed in PVC right now, right? Let's see hands.
I love Fred. There's no limit.
No limit, sir.
Oh, man.
Haven't said one curse word. I'm trying to clean it up. It's a family show.
You said something about a burger?
Yeah, man. There's 40 of them in here with your name on it. Output
Ooh.
Fred.
Ooh.
Hey.
Boygers.
It's even set public for you. It's in the main building between the kitchens and the medical.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm like looking in his vehicle, like,
Yeah.
No, it's in the house by the garden.
where's the burgers?
Over here. Hey, over here.
I see. Alright.
Here, this one.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, burger time. I got him,
Take
Jay.
them all.
I secured the burgers, Jay.
You secured the burgers. All right. Gotta fork one of those over, man.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'll put them in my fridge here.
You work up an appetite with all these tours, right? You're traveling everywhere. You need something to eat.
See, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta, it's important.
Yeah, actually, we're not really like previewing people's builds. We're just doing a galactic food tour.
Yeah, and plus we're going to Fred's, dude. Fred's gonna give us like now and later's he found in like a seat cushion or something.
Yeah, I got some popcorn I fished out from underneath the fridge.
Yeah, see, exactly. These burgers are gonna come in stupid, Andy.
That's
All right, guys.
All right, man.
Hey, see ya.
Holy shit! You see all this shit that I just flew by? Oh my god!
Wow, no kidding.
I almost died. It's like a whole. That was scary. All right.
Wow.
All right, we're ready, Pear.
Well, that's Fred stuff.
Oh, that's Fred.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
Fred Stuffer?
It was
I have
just,
Wait, what?
cold storage above me.
Did you?
just
Oh shit, that was weird. We came out of
Lucky timing.
Atmos. Yeah, it looked like we came out of Atmos, and that was nuts. You didn't do that on
That was
purpose.
cool.
Stop,
You might have.
well,
stop playing like you did that on purpose.
Just out of my atmosphere station with like
we'll
6
see in a couple.
trips.
That was cool. All right, Fred.
Yes, sir.
Fred, who doesn't believe in the Oki. What's going on, man?
Well, I just wanted to showcase kind of a different way that we tried living this season. We decided that we were going to be not full nomad, not full base, but semi-nomadic.
Ah.
And
Okay.
basically, and listen, you guys are the aesthetic masters. I'm not as good at the block spinning as you guys are, but I've really tried to work on components and trying to figure out what I need at later in stage of the game so that I could make ammo, make supplies, have some stuff to be able to pull along with me. But what I really wanted to show is the really it's just a square pod, man. It's the Beardy product pod 2. It is basically everything you need to produce ammunition.
Oh, nice.
Fuel.
Oh shit.
It is
Yeah.
it is there's probably one with more. I ain't seen it. And I really ain't trying to compensate here. We used them all. We do. You know, it's
Holy
just
crap.
when we want to crunch some pentaxid, we fire up all the pink boys here, all the small constructors. We fire every damn one of them. And I'll tell you, we don't wait around. We don't,
No.
we don't wait around.
So tell me how this works. Like you put in the pentaxid in an input, and then
Right.
like you have to go to each one of these and ask it to make pentaxid, right? Like
Right. What happens is we have a 320K that's just like a general dump.
mm.
And then say each 2 or 3 of these small constructors go to a 16K cargo container because you know it's more efficient to store pentaxid in a 16K just simply because it only stacks at 250. So the 16K is really kind of perfect, a 16K cargo. So like these 2 will feed one, these 2 will feed one, these 2 will feed one, these 2 will feed one. And basically what you do is you key it all up. You go through every one and then you turn the switch on and it cranks it out like crazy. And each 16K is going to be filling up with pentaxid. And the thing is, if you leave it on, if you pull pentaxid out of the 16K, they start cranking some more out
Oh.
automatically. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Logistics is a thing that
Well-
I'm really interested in the game.
Well, what do you
know?
mean
Yeah.
automatically though? So, but you always have to have crystals in the input for it to
Do,
pause like that,
or
right?
it'll-
Yeah.
Right.
That's a clever way to get around that. Because I was
But
going to
the
ask
thing-
that next. Yeah.
Sometimes it. I'm not saying it's 100%. Somebody don't feed it or something. Cause me and my running buddies, you know, we're all using it, but we're not we're not really hard on each other if something does this or something does that. We just, we just compensate. Same thing with the promethium pellets. We got all these doing promethium. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some of these advanced constructors making hydro cells, some making missiles, some making plasma, some making artillery. We got them feeding 320 containers the same way. And when we get a full up run, either they go into the ship or they go into my living trailer over here, which is basically turned into an ammo container. This is kind of my starter trailer. And basically, I make a lot of jokes about being white trash and trailer trash and whatnot, being where I'm from. But, with all seriousness, I've met the nicest people out of trailer parks.
Mm-hmm.
Good folks, hardworking folks, just trying to make their, and, all kidding aside,
Mm-hmm.
I'm comfortable in a trailer, and, I built just kind of a trailer just to kind of put a high note in trailer living, and this kind of reminds me of one that I remember growing up next to. But with the weird colors, the old 60s and 70s trailers.
Yeah.
But anyways, whenever we moved to the sun, we put up just an impromptu base. Basically, it's an L design, 24 panels, 3 heavy gens. We went a little battery crazy on this one just cause we got a furnace, oxygen, armor locker, ATM, teleporter, oxygen, repair pad, and everything that we build, it's really with a basic extender and 2 improved possibly. That's all we really need. And we can pretty much with Dan's big truck there, and since we've all done all of our navigation data, we can have all this shit packed up in an hour and move wherever we want to. We got everything to be pulled, and we've done it twice. No problems at all. And I've got some trailers down here. These are just some grow pods. What I've found out from growing pentaxid, and I've worked hard doing pentaxid and doing the plant fibers. You can't keep up with ammo. It's a lost cause. You can't. You can't keep up growing pentaxid is a gee whiz, maybe it's good to have for emergency. Like if you were jumping from sun to sun and you just went, oh shit, I'm out of pentaxid. Mm-hmm. You could pick a garden, hang out at the sun, do something in that system, wait for or find some more pentaxid. But I don't think I'm going to grow pentaxid next season.
It's not sustainable. Like it doesn't keep up with your gameplay.
And you can, in game, you're just not. I mean, and you can see how much I'm growing here. I mean, I ain't shitting around, but.
And it's easy to get. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, you could pop in and there's 60 freaking pentaxid things somewhere. So.
Well, you got to manually pick all this too, man. If there was a way to automate that though, like you did this and you had, once they grew up to a certain point, something would automatically pick it and put it in a box. That would be.
So this is what I was gonna say, because like I really, really want to try to talk to Elion about they're not going to change the whole logistics system, I don't think. I don't think they're going to take the time to do all this. But if they could just make it to where when you put in a craft and that craft doesn't have an ingredient, instead of disappearing, it just sits there and waits for the ingredient. If they did that, you could literally make a fully automated system.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Or just an option, maybe a little button on the whatever is doing the production. And so you could have it that way or the other way. You might want it the other way for other
Yeah,
purposes
but at
too.
least that just because honestly, even if you're not trying to automate something, even if you're just starting out and you're new or whatever, and maybe you don't know the game, and it's like you put in a recipe for like a thruster, and
Right.
all of a sudden it disappears and you don't have your thruster, and you're like, well, what the hell? Like I crafted a thruster, what's going on? And then you
Mm.
can't find it, and you're frustrated, and nowhere in the game does it tell you, oh, you were missing 2 steel plates. It's just like you
Right.
got to go through it and you got to backwards troubleshoot it. That's rough for the first time player, right?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
that's a lot.
It's a steep learning curve, that's for
Yeah,
sure. It
yeah.
really is.
It'd be
Well,
nice.
I mean, at a constructor though, I mean, if you don't have the resources to build something, it doesn't let you build it. So,
Well, if you
if you build multiples, you're saying like if
yeah,
you
if you
told
build multiples, but also let's say I go to one constructor and I decide to build something. Now it doesn't take those resources and put them in a cloud somewhere. It just leaves them there. So if I go to another constructor and I say I want to build something else that maybe takes 2 electronics that this one needs, now all of a sudden they have to compete for those electronics, and the one that doesn't get it, it just kills the craft.
Right.
Okay,
Because if
gotcha.
you toggle 10 advanced generators, it doesn't immediately calculate every part for all 10 generators
Yeah.
and allocate it for that.
Yep.
It's like, oh, well, we're going to start on the first one, then say you've done advanced gens on the next advanced constructor. They're competing, and it's just going to quit. And you're like, this is fantastic. Yeah.
And this is one of the only games I've ever seen that doesn't have that. Like I'm playing Eco right now, that has it. Like every other game, scrap mechanic, like every other game has that in some way to where it will just say, "Hey, need more. I'm just gonna wait here till you bring it to me."
Right.
And that would be amazing. Oh my god, you could have a constructor dedicated to each type of ammo. You could then turn that constructor on when you want to make that ammo, and it's gonna pull from that box.
Yeah.
I mean, oh,
my fear
insane,
is some big companies going to have enough lawyers and attorneys and basically take what Elion's done and say, haha, we're going to do this right.
Mm.
That's and I'm all for small software companies. I like smaller companies, but
Yeah, well, I think the reason why it hasn't happened is because it's also to their detriment, right? Is that they haven't marketed the game very well. But it really is an amazing game, and it's the best game for what it is. And when people find out about it, like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't want to see a big company take it over at all. I want to see a small, passionate company take it over that actually really wants to make this game, what it could be.
Exactly.
Or hire a couple new people into Elion and re-energize Elion to I mean, they're putting out stuff. I saw some news stuff on the announcements and everything. They're actively doing stuff, but it's a skeleton crew. So it'd be nice, it'd be nice if we got some more people in there to help out.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And I just want to throw a shout out to some of the folks, some of my run buddies. Sunder, he's been a hell of a lot of fun to just go kill dreads, drones, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's always Sunder, Grumpy Old Dan, who's been a hell of a lot of fun as well. I've met some really good running buddies, and we've helped each other out and done a lot of stuff. Beardy Fish, poor guy, his internet in Australia. Beardy Fish, he's had some problems with his internet, but he's been a lot of fun to hang out with. And just really just Pumas, who is twice the player I could ever think of being. That man is a scoundrel of space. I've never seen a man. He gave me a Bastion shield. He's just like, here, have a Bastion shield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, he's one hell. Pumas is one hell of a player from Finland, but I've just met so many good folks from all over the world. And
so how many people is that you're running with? Like 4 or 5 people.
Me and Pumas and Grumpy Old Dan. Grumpy Old Dan's been sick here lately. Sunder, Beardy Fish, I've ran with some. He's been playing. He's looking for an Australian server. I'm afraid we lost him, but we've done some bases and done some stuff together. Elder James was playing for a while, but he had to quit. He's gone on to some other games and stuff. But hey,
So out of
that's-
all you guys, and none of you guys know about the Oki.
Oh no, I do this on purpose.
Damn
I
it!
do this on purpose.
Well,
No,
tell me
it's
why. Tell me why. I
I
gotta hear
just-
this.
Solar
I just
probably
got
has
a
to be
nut
facing
when
the
you
sun.
mentioned it. I just got a nut when you mentioned it. Whenever somebody says that shit's a little crooked, I get off a little inside.
I know. It just it's only a
appreciate
problem
you.
for God Key. It's only a problem for God Key. When you're in God Key, you have to follow the X and Y axis. It's annoying as hell. I don't know why they do it, but it's really annoying. So I
Yeah,
can't see your builds right now. I can't turn that way to see them.
There ain't much to
Oh.
see. There's not much to see.
Yeah.
It's a trailer. It's a square trailer.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk about a new way of possibly living for folks that want to try.
that's
Maybe-
cool, man.
Maybe they want to try pulling trailers around or pods. I mean, this is just my idea of a pod, but
Yeah.
I was just ashamed to enter it because there ain't much to it. It just doesn't. There's some real, you're those looking at those builds. It's like going to a car show for me. I mean, it just.
Yeah, but it's function, man. It's function, and you definitely incorporated a lot of function in your builds, dude. It doesn't.
Yeah, well,
The looks don't mean shit, man. At the end of the day.
I've built a shoe box with advanced constructor.
Yeah.
Constructors.
I've spawned in size class 60 Imperial cruisers in this game that don't move. It's like, ooh, exciting. Look at this thing. I can't play with it. Yay. No, dude, I'll take the thing that works really well in the game. Maybe paint it gray, but other than that, that's it. Good to go.
I don't. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to let you guys.
Yeah, dude. You sound like shit, bro. Take it easy, man.
I
Yeah.
look like shit, but I sound like it to match. Now.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, man.
Thank
Hey,
you,
man.
guys.
Thanks for showing
Thank
us.
you for
Bye, Fred.
thank you for looking at this. Y'all take care.
All right, bro.
Bye-bye.
Later, man.
From all your nice words.
Thanks, Pumas. Thanks, man.
Next one up is Pumas.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm like 8 kilometers to the sun
Okay.
from Fred.
We'll drag X and J over.
Yeah, I have used OK, so
There you go.
I went around with a jetpack that time. It worked. I couldn't fly in stuff, but
Oh, okay. No, I love that Fred has a list of shit he hates, almost as long as mine. I don't believe in the OK. I don't believe in gravity. I don't believe. It's like, yes. The list grows.
oh, you are here. So I don't know, maybe left side of Helios I can start from this thing. There's no xenophied stuff
Oh.
at all.
Oh wow.
From Helios. So, because at the start of the season, I decided I want everything as Xeno.
Holy smokes. Wow.
So, everything doesn't bend to Xeno from straight on. Like I showcased some of these builds earlier when I was showing a Sentinel station. I had to rebuild all kind of everything.
Oh right,
Because
right.
like
Yeah.
this is JRandall's production module. It has those cargo containers like outer hull, so you can turn it the Xeno because it will look like quite nasty.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
so-
cool.
so I had to rebuild that. It's so fucking nice looking shape. So I tried to keep it outside like it was in original.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's
And of
cool,
course,
man.
Bluetooth is nothing. It just turned to Xeno. And this is Alicia's what was it, Abyssal module or something like that. I used it as a ground pounder earlier, but when I built my battle brick, this was like I didn't need this anymore. So I use it as a autominer module, and it's working great. I love it.
Oh nice. Nice.
Moves fast and can handle like 4 or 5 Gs, and I like that. I'm not a like I've been saying, I'm not a builder, so that's why I use Xeno because there's not much like textures to use. So of course.
Oh right. Oh no, it's cool. Cool what you did though. I like the like everything's styled like the same like neon green theme, and it looks pretty good. I mean, I know Xeno textures are, yep, they are what they are. But
yeah, but if there's not much to choose from, it's easy to build. Kind of.
Oh right.
Whose
Oh,
dropship is this? This long dropship in the back.
That's what I built. That's
That's
the
cool.
thing that at the back of the Helios is
oh
the
yeah, the battle brick.
brick. Yeah, that's something I like. I wanted to take those abyssal bases down from the plasma planets.
Yeah.
So, and this is my thing I've been saying. Go big or
Oh
go
my
home.
God. And the
Dude.
inside too. Holy shit. Dude,
Go big.
there's
Wow.
like 100. There's over 100 turrets on this easy.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Yeah. there you
Yeah.
go. Holy shit.
I had to make some compromises because like this old Iscan dock in the Helios. I had to make some changes. This is one block wider than the original build, so it docks, but you have to aim like at the arrow. No,
right.
you can use the guidelines.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I even changed the LCDs to green. That's cool.
Yeah,
very
this
cool.
this is not that. I have in creative I have finished these. There's lots of things inside and outside that don't look so good, but I've been working on this in a creative mode.
Okay.
The thing with the Helios I wanted to show you was that because it lacks a bit of like stopping power and side thrust. So I used COOP paste and took the back side thrust. Those like look like a bit like modules. I took them out and pasted them to the hangar where the hangars were earlier.
Okay.
But there was this thing. I wanted to add length on the Helios, so I don't need to block those side entries.
Okay.
But I had lots of hard time figuring out what was wrong because I couldn't cut the Helios front end at all. But there was nice people at the Discord who helped me out, and there was landing gears was causing the problem that the cut tool didn't work. So I'm working on this, and
that's cool.
Building in creative a longer version of Helios with more side thrust and stopping power.
No, that would actually work, and yeah, you don't really need those hangar doors on the sides of the hangar anyway because you got the front one.
Yeah, it's been working, but I'm building in creative the better version, like a more finished version, kind of.
Yep.
Dude, this combat CB above the Helios?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty psycho there.
Yeah, that's my latest baby. just when just today I got finished at like everything. There's nothing to do in this game anymore. I managed to do everything. Today I got antimatter warp drive on Helios and.
I love that. I didn't mention that. Did I mention that, Jay? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Did I mention that we have an antimatter warp drive now?
You did actually, yes.
I did. So, okay. Thanks to Sam Squatch, freaking awesome, sir. That is epic.
I love the Helios idea so much. I had to take the docking bay in my battleship. The fact that I can have a Bluetooth.
Oh, no kidding.
The Bluetooth docket in the battle CV, it can be full of stuff. My awesome. Battle CV can be full of stuff and it still moves every direction full speed.
Oh, nice.
I kind of went crazy with that thruster power and the guns, but go big or go home.
Right. No,
Yeah.
this battle CV looks like it would be really, really effective too. Man, it's got a lot of turrets, a lot of really good firing angles there.
Yeah, last night I was fighting with 2 dreadnoughts, battle
12
carrier,
billion.
2 destroyers,
12 billion.
corvette, and one other small ship. They were all the same time with them.
Oh, holy
They were
smokes.
54
in the battle.
quantums. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's beast.
I calculated today I have like 100 quantums and 20 aux cores. And of course the advanced cores in Helios, that's what I'm running now.
Wow.
That's beautiful, man. I love the shape of it. I mean, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
The fact that it holds a Plutus, that's kick ass, man.
That's a slick way to do it. I like the design of that because you got your like combat up front, and then it's protected bays for modules. So then you can go out. You can battle a bunch of stuff, but you can also be like, oh, look at all these great meteors. I'll get them too.
Yeah, because then I'm be running out of magnesium and neo at this late time, so I can like harvest those when I need.
No, that's a slick idea.
Wow, dude, that's impressive, man. You've been having fun.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention these storage base. These are Alessia's. This was empty module. He was at the workshop, so I cinofied it, and there's 20 cargo containers in each. Full cargo containers in each.
Oh, wow.
Don't look so good, but it's basic. There's like now Helios have 60 full cargo systems, so.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
nice.
that's cool.
And in the Sentinel station, I have this. The Win made that Helios docking base that's there, so I can like I added lots of thrusters in these, so it can be full of stuff and still move and dock in the Sentinel station.
Wow.
Need more.
Yeah, that's cool.
Still need more forward thruster for the Helios. I had like 4 or 5 container systems full of advanced generators.
Okay.
It's moving 27 meters per second. That's why I'm a bit off from Fred's stuff.
So what do you use to salvage? Like all the stuff you take down. What do you use to salvage?
What I use to salvage? Plutus.
The Plutus. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I like in this battle CV. I made when I spawned this here. I don't know what I was thinking about. There's like 3 harvest controller systems, and I was using it to salvage, but I don't know what I was thinking because I was. Anyways, I'm using the Plutus with me, so.
Mm-hmm. You tried the fixed multi-turrets yet?
What?
The fixed multi-turrets. The fixed, like the fixed drills, the laser drills, but they have the laser multi-turrets now?
Yeah, and SVs. Yeah, I built. I have SVs, couple of SVs, same SV as a miner and a salvager. They're in Bluetooth now, but they didn't make the
CV,
salvage drills to the CV at all. It's only for the
SV.
SV.
Dude, if they did that for the CVs,
that would be fun.
Oh my god.
Bluetooth with full Bluetooth.
We just keep wanting more and more. It's like, that's cool. It's cool you did that. Now we want this.
Oh wow. I'm looking at this tree cutter you got in the hangar here too. Wow, that's that looks like it's meant to cut some serious trees.
Yeah, it's Alessia's build also. That I haven't touched at all. It's straight from the Alessia.
Wow. That cuts a whole path.
Well, very cool, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome. This is major, dude. So I mean, you pretty much built all this yourself, like. That's a lot, man.
Helios is kinda a Vin's build he turned it to Xenofied version.
Okay.
But I made the changes for the side thrust and stopping power. I made those changes,
Nice.
and it's like working process. I'm trying to finish the Helios so it can have the side hangar doors still and still have the side thrusters on it.
Yeah.
Like then I need to add more length on it.
Oh yeah, yep. Copy and paste it, and yep.
Yeah. I'm not a very good at building, so that's why I'm using Xeno. And
Oh well, it's lighter weight too. It's easier to move. It's it makes game sense as well.
Kick ass, man. Very cool. Thanks for showing us all your stuff. Appreciate it.
yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you. Very cool stuff.
We're going to Filbert, and why do you want to know next?
All right.
Let's do it.
You're invisible, XCaliber.
Yep.
There's no one flying this. It's just flying right now.
I'm flying with my mind.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
And what's up?
Howdy,
Hey.
howdy. And I
Going
think you
on?
teleported to Filbert, didn't you?
That's fine. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I recognize
yeah.
this thing. Oh wait, this is. Wait, what? Oh,
Wait,
I
where are you
recognize the
guys?
SV version of this thing.
Oh, the Conra?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my combat CV for this season.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah, a couple of us in the faction have it. It's a lot of fun. Very
Oh, that's cool.
maneuverable.
Oh yeah.
This is just my current carrier base, I guess. This is the Valero with the stuff I've been using. Most of the stuff is posted, I think, either on the workshop or Blade Collective.
Right.
Except for this thing over here. This is my current project setup, the Vesper,
Yeah.
which is a dropship front right of the carrier.
That's cool.
So it's like a sky crane kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's got a stinger on the back to mount your tank. The tank is also a new one that I've created.
Oh wow. That's
Um,
cool.
Yep, so you got your drop ship for dropping the Deuce, which is the tank. And then the Wasp, which was my SV challenge, my bomber fits on top of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's what I've been using for, we're doing a lot of planet hopping and just blowing stuff up and PRI rating and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. That's cool.
Loads of fun. But yeah, nothing too exciting. This is just, like everybody else living out of a carrier, being a nomad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
these
yeah.
are the what are the mods called? These are the script
Majura.
Majura. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
And
script,
I think-
right? Script originated
Yes,
that? Or? Yeah.
that's scripts. Yeah, the only one of these I think that you guys might not have seen would have been the Autominer pod. That's what I made after the challenge. It's just a pod with a big hole in the bottom for squatting down over an Autominer.
Yeah. That's clever. Like your SV, Jay.
Yeah, I gotta get there. Where
So-
are you?
It's a module here. One of the modules on the starboard of the ship. The right of the ship, Jay.
Right, I gotta figure out what side of the ship I'm. Oh, okay. This gotta be the front, right? What was it called?
It's
If you
got
go
some
underneath
ramps and
the
stuff.
ship and look up, you'll see it's the one with the hole in the bottom.
Oh yeah. I'm there. Oh yeah, auto miner. Yep.
Yeah, if it's nothing fancy, just squats down on an auto miner. And I went to that, like I used to mine everything, but because we're just doing the SV stuff, the bombers, the tanks, that kind of, logging in, having fun, I wanted to switch over my production to being all passive. So the auto miners are collecting resources. So when I am on the server, I can focus on just having like hanging out, fun times, blowing stuff up.
Right.
So the auto miners getting all my resources.
Okay.
We use auto miners. They're called JRandall and L don't. They just mine. Like, I don't know, you drive past a mine and that's all they want to go do.
Well, I mean, there is more of a game to it than that. I mean, of course, you set them in places, right? But you got to make sure they don't get blown up, and then you have to go out and like do like a delivery or pickup thing. So you got to go to each one of them and scoop all the stuff. So I mean, you're still, it's just not automatic. Like
I know. I used to use them once upon a time. I used to put LCD lists in my CV of where to go next. I used to do all that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I know they
I also have a base here, but if you wanted to come over here, I can give you your hamburger, whatever.
Yes.
Your token of the thing.
See,
I'm over
he
by
knows
the
what's up.
arse.
You over by the
There's
what?
The arse tank.
What's the
on the-
arse?
You should see my light here. I'm on the flight deck on top, right behind that drop ship.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The R tank. That's a cool tank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But yeah, I got the arse and the deuce, keeping it classy.
yeah.
What happens when you let your faction mates name your stuff for you?
Yeah.
Hey, if it gets a laugh, it's a winner.
Did you guys see where I'm at?
No idea. Oh, I'm
Okay.
invisible still, right?
Oh wait.
I see
is that-
Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yep.
So just right down in here. So these are the fridges. The one on the left is for XCal, the one on the right's for Jay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Are you on the right one?
That was
Yeah.
gonna take all your food.
Jay's the one from the right there.
Oh, okay, fine. Wait, what the fuck?
Holy-
Oh, come on, man! Ah.
I couldn't resist.
Oh,
If you want a real
boo.
burger, you can grab one out of Jay's.
Boo! I put it
Oh,
on the
yeah.
ground.
That's
I'm
where to
gonna
stay. I don't use those things
Eat
either.
that fruit pie right now.
Damn
Wow. Dude,
Hey, just for
this
you,
one's
XCal.
got everything. It's got pizza.
Yeah,
it's
he's got a
waffle.
McRib in there. He's got all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dino
Help yourselves.
Dino Stew Royale. Here, I'll let you grab some stuff in there.
Cool base, man.
So I don't know if you guys can teleport or how that works, but
How far is it nearby?
it's same system. Same sector. Helios orbital. I'll teleport to it, and then I don't know if Pear can move you guys over or what.
Oh yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
Food. See, we don't need a garden. This is a cool base.
This
I
one's
love
just
this
a
Yeah.
base, dude.
This one's just a quick stop. This is my starter where I started out on the season.
God, using these things is like this is so genius, dude. These tunnels. Can't get over it.
Yeah, I got that from one of Salusticor's builds. I saw he had a
Yeah,
hallway that had one, and I loved it.
yeah, dude. Where are we going? I need to go into the ship and teleport.
No, I'll just teleport you guys here.
Okay, I'm in the ship anyway. Haha.
Oh, you're back in the ship. Here, let me get in the ship too.
Alright, then I'll need to move out of this teleporter room.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
Where's the ship? There it is.
Let me know when you see the Jay.
I am seated. I really dig XCaliber's cloaking device he's got going on. That's pretty crazy.
damn it!
Oh, radar! He's like, yeah, he's got that
Yeah.
quantum
Radar! Oh, radar
thing
lost.
too, where you can teleport through other ships. It's cool.
It always works so well.
So where are we now?
This is where I started. This was my original home before I went mobile with the March Challenge build. So this is the Helios station. This is what I actually used in season 1. I just modified it. And then my original fleet of ships that I started with. So the Sangrenel is over kind of below. Was my starter this season. The Serrano was an experimental one. That's on the Blade Collective.
Yeah.
And the Valrune is a combat CV. That's what started all this. This is what I was building between the seasons. It's a pirate combat ship.
Oh, that's cool.
That actually, I made an OPV version of it, and then Aelion added it to the game, so that'll be one of the pirate patrol vessels for 1.5.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Cool, man.
I mean, it's a little bit different for the patrol vessel version of it, but
Yeah, congrats, dude. That's awesome.
thanks. That's the base. And then there's this other one, the Taloga Drifter. That's just a mining CV I made. Works great. Love the interior on it. I just didn't like the way it looked on the outside, so I never really posted it anywhere or shared it.
Gotcha.
Nothing special. So yeah, this is just where I started.
That's pretty nice.
Nothing special. I took that one ship and kind of ran with it, and so I went pirate themed on everything this season.
Nice.
That's great. I love the color scheme of it. I think those browns and stuff, like, they look really cool. With the orange and everything, like, digging it.
Oh, I don't know if you want to hop over to Y. I don't know where Y's at.
I'm sitting at my place.
Okay, yeah, she go through his stuff, and then I'll go over to the next spot over here.
Yep.
I know Chum and Darkest each have one thing they wanted to have shown that couldn't be here, so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So where is that about?
They were all in the same system.
Okay.
Yep.
If you hop in the SV again, then I'll teleport you guys to
All right.
Y.
Yeah, we're all set up in the same system, just out of render distance from each other, so that we're all close, but it usually doesn't affect gameplay too much.
Okay. I'm in a ship. Or in the ship.
Oh, welcome over.
Oh, wow. We got an Aurora over here. Nice.
Yeah, that's the second one, actually. The original was Lost in Battle, but this is the second Aurora to actually ever make it on the server after I got it finished up. The first one succumbed to the random chunk missing out of it glitch.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Didn't know there was a glitch like that.
It happens rarely. I don't know. I haven't heard of it happening that often or recently, but every now and then just some sort of weird loading error where something in the file gets corrupted and a literal square chunk of your ship just disappears.
Dude,
Oh,
I fell for it. Damn it.
Fell for what?
No, I'm looking at the Aurora and I'm like, okay, I've shown this, right, on the Designer's Challenge, and I swear it had 4 modular bays. So I'm looking for the other 2, like, what the fuck? Like, it was in the beginning. Is this a different version? Like, what the...
No.
No, it's the really cool, like, bay things that look like thing, you know?
Yes, there are 2 custom modules with the Aurora that do fit underneath there, give it the nice sleek look.
Yeah, no, you got me. You got me.
This one, Aurora, has been upgraded slightly from the version that's in the workshop, just because I have a couple of aux cores in it, and I'm just finished building a couple more, so I'll be able to upgrade that.
Cool.
You guys, Dan. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with how it turned out. I give credit where credit's due. Could not have done this without the Helios to use as an example. Definitely learned a lot looking at how you did that work, Jay, and did my best with the Aurora to try and make it look like it came from the same shipyard. So definitely borrowed some of the block shapes that you created and such.
Oh yeah. No, you can see it, but it's like everything's different. But yeah. And like some of the stuff with like the warp core here and stuff, from engineering and.
I took some of your designs and just gave it my own twist, so to speak.
Yep.
Still tried to keep enough that, like I said, it feels like they're in the same family, even if they're not the same ship.
Right. Yep.
Except the LCDs; those I totally just copied and pasted.
No. Right.
As you should.
No, I definitely dig how you did I've looked at this before too, but like the mid bay LCDs on the glass, like vertical like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I actually originally did that for another build that I did for last season. It was, I don't remember, I think it was one of your builds that I saw that you had kind of that medbay banner, and I'm like, that's really cool, except you had it on the wall, and I tried it on that glass thing, and it just worked.
Yep. No, that is cool.
I like this miner, man. This miner's got a hangar and a freaking. Like,
oh yeah,
it's
that
got
is
4
the
cargo systems and.
Well, that is
How's
the
your-
Minos high gravity miner. That is the ship that you've seen a dozen times and keep forgetting that you've seen a dozen times.
Yeah. I know. No, it's cool though. Like I mean, the fact that I keep going to it's telling you something. Like.
Yep. But it's built specifically for high gravity worlds and such like that. If you check on the bottom of it, it actually has 4 XL drive thrusters underneath, so gives it something like, oh god, I don't even remember, an absolutely insane amount of lift, up to like 20 tech. I think the rough math works out could fly on a 20G planet.
Oh wow.
Mind you, I think 5G is about as high as it gets in the game. And then, yeah, it just has a small area in the back, and this is what I've been using predominantly just to get around. But with the small hangar, I've actually designed a couple of small ships that will fit in it for various needs.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
One of which you're familiar with because it dug you out of a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. That wasn't just a hole. That was the deepest pit
That
ever.
was a pretty good cap. So yeah, the Hellraider, which is another high gravity miner, it's great for getting magmasite and all the other stuff, will actually fit in that cargo bay on the Minos.
Nice.
Then I also have a tank that I built that I've been doing a lot of fun with my faction mates blowing stuff up that will also just barely fit in the back of it.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I like what you did in the back there with those manual fire rocket launchers.
Oh yeah, that's fun. It'll definitely blow up POV is quite interesting, or POI is quite interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I like this little guy.
So that actually is kind of the precursor to the Hellraider. That was a mining SV that I had started playing with. Actually, even brought it here onto server, and I was testing it, and I liked it, but it wasn't quite what I wanted. And so I kind of went back to the drawing board, and then that's what became the Hellraider. But that was meant.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. So what I like about it is how incredibly small it is, but it's like a good little. Like, how much cargo is on this thing? Thing has 10,000 cargo. So imagine a starter SV. You know, you take off the drills, and you could put those on later when you're ready for that. But this is an epic little starter SV that, you know, it's got 10,000 cargo. You can go to the moon with it, do the things you got to do, and then later on you convert it to a little SV miner.
Yeah, and that was kind of in a way, somewhat what that was built to be. It was meant to be kind of more of a little earlier, but it's still just something I could throw on small enough that I could still mine stuff out. And I liked it and I had fun with it, but I just eventually ended up building something a little beefier, which became the Hellraider.
Yeah, right on. That's cool though, man. Put a little shield on top or something. That'd be, yeah.
I think that does have a shield, actually.
Oh, does it?
I think it's buried in it. I'm trying to remember. Almost all of my Reforged builds I put a shield on because drones are just brutal in this
shield
game.
on the bottom, yeah. I'm sorry, I get excited when I see the little things.
No worries.
Super functional, man. I think that's cool, man.
Yeah.
It looks good too. Like, it's got. That's what I liked about the other one here, is that it's a miner, but it doesn't necessarily look like a miner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the all orange paint job is I'm just testing it paint job, so that's kind of the crash test dummy color I put on it until I'm happy with it, and then actually give it a real paint job. So, but it made it as far as being on server, and it's definitely good for mining. I just ended up building something to do some of the heavier stuff as I started getting into more of that.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, that's very cool.
Then I also have the Perseid bomber, which is one you did just see yesterday.
Yep.
So I did want to put one small correction. It actually has 20,000 ammo. storage,
Oh,
not
did I
10.
just look at one? I just looked at one.
It has two 10,000 storage
Nice.
on it, so yeah, it can hold quite a lot of bombs. It is a bit expensive at 9 quantums, but if people want to spawn it in, if you take off the torpedo launchers, that alone will save you 3 quantums. Like, torpedoes are insanely expensive,
Yeah.
but at the same time, 2 well-placed shots of a torpedo will take out a destroyer. So
have you fought with torpedoes? Like, have you actually been in combat?
not on server. I have in a single-player game. They do crap for damage against shields. Like, not even 1% damage from shields. But if you can get that onto bare blocks, it just tears things apart.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did some testing, and if you hit just the right spot on a destroyer, which is by no means easy to do when you're flying out of combat, you can core a destroyer in, I think, with 3 torpedoes.
Mm-hmm. That's like
the
in
problem
the nose,
is
like
that
where the core is there?
No, it's actually you hit it from underneath, if I remember right.
I think it's the belly.
Hit it from the belly. The problem is you can only launch or have 2 torpedoes on there at a time because they're so powerful. So you have to do 2 runs of it, but it's still they're wicked strong. And one of the things I do want to try is getting a small squadron of things together to go out and have some fun with it. But
nice.
So far we've just been bombing land targets, and that's been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we were on a desert planet last night, racing through the canyons and stuff with our bombers. It was a blast.
Oh man, that was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds cool, man. I don't know. I'm definitely excited about SVs, especially after this last month. Like, I want to build a couple more SVs. I almost want to only work out of an SV in season 3. Like, I'm kidding. That sounds crazy, but dude, that would be a blast, man.
No, and I think that SVs have gotten kind of a bum rap, especially early in the season, partially because there was just some glitches that caused things to explode easier than they should. But now that those glitches have been fixed, like they're a lot of fun. You can have a ton of good time. Like, the most fun I've had this season has been with my faction mates in the bomber and then in the tank, just finding a planet with as much red dots as we can and killing all of them.
Yeah, that is a lot of fun.
They're the most beautiful builds you can make in this game, I think. I mean, as far as detail, as far as sci-fi immersion, like the SV is they're some of the coolest looking things you can make in the game, but it's always just suffered from lack of function and stuff. But thanks to Reforged, like, we're definitely getting a lot more function. I mean, bombing, torpedoes. Now I can take an SV against a battle carrier. Like, this is you know what I mean? Like, it just opens up so much creativity.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but no, it's doable. You just
no, dude. Next Let's Play, I'm pile driving the Kanaya blade straight into a battle carrier, and I'm blaming you if I die. All right?
Caveat.
I'm blaming you, buddy. Why do you want to know? Told me that I can cram this thing right into the armpit belly of a battle carrier, and I'm good.
Well, I mean, it is doable. I'm just, again, not necessarily recommending it to someone who just puts a core on a couple of engines and goes shooting off.
Do it, man. Use the shiv. Spawn the shiv and do it. Yeah, the shiv's good.
Yep.
Shiv will get it done. Put a torpedo on a shiv. And, dude, you take the tick, I'll take the shiv, and we'll go take on a battle. Dude, we're doing it. We're so doing it. We're going to win.
Well, I mean, if you get a couple, it could definitely be doable. Get someone to tank a couple of shots, I'm sure.
A swarm of ticks coming out of the Helios. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. That'd be so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so if you guys have a minute, we just wanted to show you. I know Darkest Jumpsicle wanted to show a couple of things.
Yeah.
So then, there's just the giant base that I have as well, which is started off as a gag that I built on my first Empyrean server before Anvil, but then I just brought it over because it's actually has some decent production capabilities. So.
Oh yeah. That's a big.
I mean, if you miss that door, you got a real problem. Probably put the beer down.
It works. Then it has a bunch of furnaces and other stuff for converting everything over.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Wow, that's cool. Nice display.
But yeah, not too much to see here. Just.
I like how you got the furnace section over there. It looks all psycho crazy, like you see all the furnaces and their lines connected and it's all red hot, and that's cool.
Yep, and then it's all on switches for the different pieces and parts, but it's
Oh yeah,
it's just kind of a fun build, but it was something I brought over just because, and even though I'm spending most of my time like, you know, blowing stuff up as opposed to melting it down.
right.
Big ass, man.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, all this stuff. I like the whole like line. Everything goes together as a set over here, and yeah, really cool.
Yep.
Hey, Excalibur, where you going?
What?
Where you going? Let me get a seat.
Oh, you want to get in a seat?
Yeah. Oh.
I think we're making a stop back at
Oh,
Filbert's.
I see what he's doing.
I'm at darkest space now.
But yeah, teleport to Filbert.
Yeah, the Helix Orbital.
Yep, that's darkest.
Quick, get
That's
in,
where
Jay.
I'm
we're
in.
Left his tank damaged. Oh, that was weird.
One of these things are opening for me. Damn it.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. I did the wrong thing.
Oh, no worries.
I TP'd the wrong person.
I was just wondering how I ended up space, but no worries.
Some random guy on the starter planet. Wait, what the what's going on here?
It was Filbert.
Instead of teleporting to Filbert, he brought Filbert to you.
No, I was already at Filbert's base, and I moved back a bit so they wouldn't end up inside the base. So Filbert
Oh, hey, there's the ship. There's Excal.
got a little spacewalk.
Oh,
So, this is darkest space. He's got the Helix orbital. It's Jay's.
oh, cool.
Same one he used in season 1. He really likes this base. I think he customized it a bit, added cargo systems or something to it,
Yeah, see, this is the one we should have done instead of the other one was huge.
and he kind of added his like
the fattest, yeah.
Yeah.
his blue, yellow, orange. That's sort of his color scheme he uses on stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So in here he's got an old tank of his that's the Artemis. He's got one of Ice Wolfen's builds, the Gem Cutter, and then this is the thing I think he was really wanting to show is this Orestes, his this green tank over here.
Oh yeah.
It's his quantum tank that he's been using. So he built this to kind of match and go with the Agamemnon, which is my combat CV from season 1 that he's using that's parked on the other side of the base.
Okay.
So kind of trying to match that style. And this thing's a beast. Like he's been using it. It moves way better than it should for its size. All combat steel, and between this Wise tank and my tanks, we've just been tearing stuff up. And I think, is it turned on? Yeah, there. I don't know if he's got the LCDs in this one or not. This was his test model.
Oh yeah.
32K ammo? Wow.
Yeah, it's not small.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got
But it can release an amazing amount of damage.
Yeah, it's a solid tank. He's got a bunch of plasma cannons on it, so you can drop your shields pretty quick, and it's a good build.
yeah, very
His
cool.
Hestia's over there. That was his challenge entry for the modular CV. That's his current mobile home base. We're all kind of living out of carriers. Orbital production. That's one that he built. That's his farm. He's got a Hell Raider up top.
Oh yeah.
Wise high gravity miner. The Novera is an SV that I made that's next to it. That's actually the SV version of that combat CV I'm using. He's got an Agamemnon. The Prospectus is his big CV miner that he made.
Okay.
I don't remember how many drills it has. Actually, it's got none right now because he took them all off. And then his Hercules, which is his old cargo ship. So that's kind of his fleet. So he's been using, I think, the Agamemnon to carry his tank and his SV when we go blow stuff up.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
See, whenever I do these things, I get excited about playing. I'm like, oh, I want a space station. I want to do stuff. I want to park things in it. You know, it's exciting.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
And then-
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Wise over at Chum Stuff. So if Pear wants to, when you guys are ready, we can.
Oh,
Give me
head over
just a
there.
second. I actually hadn't teleported over yet.
Oh, all right.
No, some really cool stuff there. I gotta figure out where we parked at.
inside
Oh, that's right.
next to the tank.
Yes.
I
So
like how you got the deco box on this thing,
Oh, thanks.
on those back engines. That looks sweet.
cool. So XCaliber, do you like the? I mean, do you like a space hangar, like open air? Well,
Yeah.
something like that. You know, so you could see
Yeah.
around and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, once you play, it's like you realize a lot of things, like the fact that, you know, I don't necessarily need to protect my HV when it's docked to my CV. Like, it's safe, you know. It
Right.
won't take damage. So why am I encapsulating it in a hangar when I don't necessarily need to?
True.
All right, I'm over here now.
Yeah, me too. I've never actually been to Chum's corner of space here.
Oh, it's pretty crowded, so.
Oh my gosh. Chum has a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
The Ric Flair.
Yep, that's what he started with, but we'll go through some of that once they get over here.
I am here.
Well, welcome to Chumsicle's little corner of the sector.
What's become of all the loot from all those black holes?
Yeah.
So we got a
So Chum-
Carapace.
Yeah, he's got a collection of stuff. He's got a Helios.
Plutus Mark
Yep.
1.
I think he has a Hellraider too. Yep.
Yep.
This is Ice Wolfen's Combat CV.
Yeah,
That sounds
Galaxy.
right.
Yeah, that's his quantum battleship. The Hoplite and the Aggie are mine. But he has heavily modified them to kind of customize them for, I think, black hole hunting mostly. And then I believe he has pods on his Helios.
Yeah, he has a number of
Production
different
pod.
pods.
Mining barge.
He's kind of living out of the Helios now, also doing the carrier life. Flew back just to be able to show off all the work he's been doing.
Got the nightclub.
Recently just got his hands on a Bastion shield that he has on his attack vessel, and then the antimatter warp that he just installed within the last day or two in his Helios as well.
He's
Yeah,
got the nightclub.
Dance hall put together just for you guys.
Awesome.
But apparently Philbert and I are not on the guest list because he didn't set it to
Oh.
faction yet. So
Oh. I'm here. I'm invisible. I'm right next to
yeah,
you.
go ahead and have fun. I'm just saying we can't get you in the
Yeah.
door because he locked us out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just looking longingly through the windows at the party.
Yeah, it's ass, man. Hey, I'm at the nightclub.
Nightclub. Oh man, where's the nightclub at? What
On
shit?
the Helios.
Module Bay
Oh.
4, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the nightclub module. Nice. Scope that one
Dang.
out.
Chum has got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So cool.
What are we not talking about?
Yeah, you got to have it. I mean, we never had a nightclub. Our
It's
Helios.
pretty awesome. That
Yeah.
nightclub's pretty cool. It's a neat little build there.
Yep. Then he set up a little campfire in the hangar, keep warm on those cold, spacey nights.
Oh yes, definitely have to do that.
But yeah, if I remember correctly, he actually started the season in your Carapace.
Yeah, he really likes that build. I know that.
Yeah.
Used that for a while and then upgraded to the Helios as he started just getting more and more ships to his collection.
Gotcha. Oh, look at the carapace and its solar array. That's cool.
Yeah, I think he was kind of living out of the Carapace in season 1.
Yeah.
So he went right back to it because he really likes that ship.
Oh.
And it's a really nice ship.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it was one of the more fun builds. It was confusing as all heck because I was trying to give physical access to all the storage bays in there, which was troubling trying to make pathing. And then I wanted asymmetrical stuff as well to maximize space. And I actually prefer asymmetrical interiors now. So
Yeah. Just a very sharp build all around.
I'm sorry, I've been kind of ignoring the chat here, guys. Sorry about that. XLOC says, what can you do with SVs that you can't do better with others? I mean, that's true, but...
Better or more fun?
Well, and then see, there you go. So I'm realizing that it's like, yeah, I could take a CV and I could just, like, raffle stomp, like, whatever, but then, you know, wouldn't it be more fun and interesting to be first person in an SV, dive bombing something, you know? Just I don't know, it just mixes it up, you know? It gives you some opportunity to play a little bit differently and get a little more immersed in your story in the game.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, apples to apples, like a SV and a CV. CV is going to have more combat power and more lifting power and all that other stuff. But, you know, that doesn't mean SVs are not fun to fly.
Exactly.
Right.
And what's interesting about SVs over any other build is that they really stark in difference in the way they move and handle. Like, every SV that I've gotten into in these challenges flies completely different, feels completely different. So it's really interesting. They all have different, you know, tactics for flying and piloting them to perform whatever function they hold, and it's just it's fun. It's genuinely a lot of fun to get the feel of your craft.
But no, I think my favorite parts of the season so far have been in SVs and HVs. Like, CV combat is great and everything, but just mixing it up, hitting those POIs, it's just been a blast.
Yeah, no, we had fun the last couple episodes we did, like doing that tank run with that. Well, that was insanely fun.
One of those things, building like just a low quantum SV or HV, something that's, you know, 5 or 6 or whatever. It has changed the game so that now, like, when I collect a SV quantum, I'm not like, oh, it's an SV quantum. It's like, sweet, I'm that much closer to spawning my next whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, that's a good way to look at it. Very cool, Chumsicle. You got some nice toys, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's been the happy little murder hobo of the LNC group this season.
We still got 4 people lined up, X.
Okay. Who do we got next?
Do we have to... do we have time enough for that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's go through it. Let's see what we got.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping
by. Thank you, guys.
Very
Thanks,
cool.
LNC.
Very cool
Appreciate
stuff.
you guys.
Who wants to go first?
I'm in a seat again.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are there.
Oh.
Unleash the flutes.
Check. Unleash the flutes on them, Guru.
We're heading over to Rugashi.
Nice.
Welcome to XBC.
Show it off my little, my new soundboard. I figured out how to do images and the thing at the same time. Like you can do all kinds of shit with this stream deck. It's pretty cool. Wait, where am I? Oh, did I get teleported? No.
Dragon Rugashi in the voice, and then I'm teleporting you guys. Arrow. Yeah. Good thing. Let's see, who else do we have? Movado and Klatsaruni. No. Rugashi back. Rugashi? Alright. Let's go. Movado. Heading over to Klatsaruni.
Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do that thing like in, what was it? The Last Jedi? Where, like, she warps into the thing and just tears the shit out of everything?
Oh.
Remember the really bullshit thing that she did?
Yeah. It's like.
Sorry,
warp.
chum. Let's do it. Go. No. Oh, you didn't press it. Damn it. All right, hold on, Pear. I'm gonna turn around again.
Yeah, my EHH is starting to protest a bit. I might need a restart in a second.
Alright.
But here you guys going to.
Ready, set, punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Oh, God!
Oh.
And Pear. Oh.
Did not pick it up.
Damn it!
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's a bit slow now.
Yeah. Whoops. Wrong button. Where are we now? I'm in space. I don't see anybody.
We're at Klatsaruni's.
No, we're not. Unless he's invisible.
Oh, there is a there is a base. We would have to fly it. You see it on the map?
Shouldn't be too far off.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey.
What's up?
What, Rog?
I guess.
It's like 7K out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your EAH sucks. Need to restart your GPS.
You're at the right playfield, but you got TP'd somewhere else? How's that even possible?
I don't know. ROO, right?
Yeah?
Rue.
Klatsaruni is here?
Yep. It's kind of.
We're headed there. It's nice to fly. I'll fly. It's 5K out. It's fine.
I don't dare trying to TP you again because it will just put you back where
Yeah,
it just came from,
yeah.
probably.
That's
Sounds like
better. Sorry. Headset keeps switching off on me.
Oh, I got DC'd there.
There's him?
Yeah, I'll get back in. Oops.
Oh, well, you're gonna be floating in space, champ.
I'll drag Jay to the place.
Oh, actually, I don't see the server anymore.
Ooh, wait a minute. How many motorbikes did you spawn in the game? You know there's a ban if you do more than 2, right?
That's what happens.
And ban.
And booted Buka too. Might be a server hiccup, like connection hiccup to the server.
Oh, missed a spot on my paint job.
I'm gonna exit out of the game a second. Try again. I'm not even seeing the server to connect to anymore.
You nearly here?
I'm here.
Yeah, and I'll just teleport Jay over when he gets back in.
There it is again.
You'll have to excuse the half salvaged ship in the neighborhood.
Ah, look at that guy.
I spawned this in a few hours ago, and when I did it, I got a duplicate.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, weird glitched on me, so I'm getting rid of it.
That's a happy little mistake.
Yep.
Another anti-O-keyer.
No, it's only because I had to charge it. It now can turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let me actually do that so that everything makes sense for everybody.
Holy crap. Well, I am back in, and I'm here. So I just ended up in the passenger seat of the other ship. So all good.
You know you could set the solar panels to auto, right? And they'll turn to the sun.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Dude, the fact that nobody believed that for even a second. I forgot what company I'm in. Donk would have totally fell for that. He'd have been like, oh, really? What button is that? Wait, what? And then Jay would have been like, wait, what? But yeah, that didn't work. Oh.
Sorry.
And, damn it, got something undocked now.
Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. Leave it, man. You don't have to.
No.
That's too older. I was just giving you shit.
Yeah, but now it's even worse than it was. Anyway. As in, about 3 hours ago, I finished getting this spawned in, had a 2-hour sleep, and yeah, we're back.
Wow, nice. So you're going to be using Helios modules and the Majora modules?
We might not even get to using modules.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
Oh, wow.
At the rate we're going, we're very slow.
Yeah.
Because we only get on as a faction maybe once or twice a month at the moment.
Oh wow. Okay.
So individually we're getting on and doing stuff, but we're not.
Yeah.
As a team.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean real life, you know. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's what's happening at the minute. We're all having a bit of a rough time, so. So, welcome to the recuperation station.
Wow. That ship is giant.
Yeah, dude. Scripts, like.
Yeah, we wanted a sled that could fit all the CVs on it, and there's another 2, at least size class 4, that are not here at the moment.
Wow.
Oh.
Awesome, man. So, what have you guys really been focusing on in season 2?
We focused so much on our start, we haven't really had a plan for the rest of it.
I mean, that's always the funnest part, right? But, you know, I mean, I have really enjoyed mid-game and Empyrean more than I ever have, like, lately. Like, mid-game's getting really good. especially with these mods. So it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the little ship to the side, the right-hand side, from what you're looking at, the Pop Fizz, that's what got us off our starter planet, which was Dread, the second dead planet.
Yeah.
So when we brought it in, it was just a shell, so we had to put all the fittings in it, warp drive, all that stuff. So we salvaged all that, found it all, stuck it in, and got off the planet. I was off the starter planet in the first hour.
Oh wow! Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
but I had to go back.
What the?
Had to go back and get the rest of the team.
I feel like I need to call somebody. Like, what's going on in the hangar here?
I need more CPU. That's our actual next focus. We're off to start drone hunting and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Normally there's another... All of the SVs and HVs, except 2 that are in the hangar of the Dragonfly, normally live in the back of here, so...
Wow.
It's been a little crowded.
It's cool, man. So who's probably the most active in your group that's been playing?
Zephyr, Havoc, Eskimo, $0, and myself.
Nice.
And none of us realised how many resources we had. Oh, and BD Boatman's been with us on and off. He joins us for things, and but if we're not on for a while, he splits his faction back off and goes and does things solo.
Oh, okay. Right on, man. So
we've took the liberty of modifying the hydroponic farm.
Oh yeah?
That was at Anvil City.
Oh.
Added a solar panel front to it and a few more floors underneath it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Alessia made that one.
Yeah. And yeah, sort of made ourselves a bit of a meeting room in there in the middle, and the 2 layers of garden on the top and the bottom.
Very cool.
Yeah, and everybody has an LCD here. You guys are just leaving each other notes. That's cool. Secondary explosions are dangerous. Note to self.
Yeah. He joined us about a month and a half ago. So he's been learning a lot. So I think this was his first Reforged experience. That's a good one. I'll be intrigued to see if he actually reads it.
Stuff, man.
A lot of cool stuff.
We're building a base season 3, right? Jay, isn't that what we said we were doing?
A base, yeah, it would be kind of neat. You know,
a real base, like
split it up. I get, yeah.
Like
I mean, of course. So, I mean, before even trying to like build anything in the game, are you talking like building in creative and importing it, or just building in survival?
In survival.
In survival, yeah. We'll just want to stock up on food and supplies before thinking about building anything, because we'll go hungry and die before we ever get it done.
We'll have a little starter base. We could have your little starter base with no roof on it. Remember that one? We'll do that one. And then...
no roof? Oh, you talking the solar roof?
Yeah.
It had a roof and it was even airtight.
No, it was not bomb tight.
Well, no.
It certainly was not. But
No,
yeah, we'll
you're
do
probably
that.
right.
Put a roof on it. We'll use that, and then we'll make ourselves a base, man. That'd be cool. I want to, but it's got to be cool. It's got to be like, it's got to have like the swoopy diagonal thingies that you do. Like, we're gonna make a real one, like not just a big square. Like, we're gonna make it all weird and tapered. It'd be cool.
Oh, well, you'd start on like different wings of it, and
Yeah,
join
that's
it
what I
all
mean. It'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, the white space station is the one that I built.
Oh, sweet.
That's
Oh.
the. And it's a little crowded at the moment because we put all the extra storage boxes in, but it's normally a really relaxing spot to be.
Oh yeah. Where that is.
You've got an upstairs floor, which is where all the repair console and stuff runs from, and you can see your ship being repaired through the glass roof.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep, and repair bay right up there. Oh. Ah, very cool.
It's also where all the medical is and everything else.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Most of this is set to public, so if anybody's in the neighbourhood and needs to...
Oh, okay, this public.
they haven't made it back as far as Anvil City before they need to repair. That should all work. There's a public cargo box on the edge on the outside there that you can use. Yeah. Well stocked O2. Usually all the other bits and pieces, yeah.
No, yeah, definitely. Very cool. Nice view all around.
Yeah, yeah, it is nice actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then down underneath it, there's a hollow where you can do all of your construction stuff.
Oh, cool.
Tons of cargo.
Yeah, well, the cargo, we've just been adding layers as we go.
Yeah, no, that works.
Yep.
What I was doing with the whetstone, just adding as we go.
And they are almost, well, they were almost full until I started whacking resources in the factory to bring in the Dragonfly.
Right.
220,000 iron later.
Right. I know. I need a day where I could just sit there with the Helios and consolidate all of our shit. Like, we've got shit scattered everywhere. It's insane.
Yeah, like now that I've gutted a lot of that, I probably can.
I know. I made the mistake of showing Donk other games. Now he's like not sitting in Imperion all day. To my detriment.
Well, BD Boatman does a lot of housework for us when he's in, which has been great.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, those are the silent, like those are the MVPs, man. The one that sits there and like organizes everything. You can't beat that guy, man. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh my god.
And you got our raft of small vessels and things just hiding in the center of the Dragonfly there.
Yeah, no, I saw those. Very cool.
They've all been heavily used.
Yeah.
We did take on that really nasty drone base that we thought was bugged out because it was blowing us up before we could even move.
Oh, jeez.
In the first part of the game. And we took the 2 tanks in. One of those initially got obliterated. We had to pull back out and go and rebuild it. Then go back in again with 3 CVs and the 2 tanks, and that's the only time we've really probably had close to the full faction together at once.
Oh, okay.
So, and we needed it. We all still died 20 or 30 times.
Oh,
It was a lot of fun. Huge amount of fun.
Yeah.
Kick ass, man. So what are you guys doing next?
We're going to go and find some drone planets or drone. We'll see what we find. If we find the stuff in space, we find the stuff in space. But yeah, we're going to go hunt down some processor parts so we can put the extra processing in the CVs, and also I want to bring in that lovely thing I built for the challenge the last month, so that I can start salvaging in a
right.
bit faster fashion than what we can at the moment. So, yeah, we've just finally had a bit of a growth spurt. We've got a base down on the planet below. That's where all our water and hydrogen's coming from. Auto miners and things get set down there. We've got another small base on a rainforest planet with the stumpers at it that we can grab all the logs we want.
Cool.
And we're happy to do that for other groups of people too. I did it for someone the other month. Was it a month back? I got 10,000 logs for someone in just under an hour.
Yeah, very cool. You know, it'd be cool is to. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like plant your own like trees? You know.
Okay, that wouldn't be cool.
You can even put them on CVs, but you need like a really tall.
If you go, man, imagine Jeff had a meeting with the devs. He's like, all right, guys, I got some really important ideas here. Wouldn't it be cool if you could grow your own trees? Like, seriously, Jay, that's what you go to them with? Like,
oh no, I mean, I would have hit up like the pistons, rotors, and all that stuff first. But you know, down the line, you know, some tree planting, you know, it'd be kind of neat, you know. Yeah.
There's plenty of planets with trees. I think we're good.
Probably. But imagine how neat and organized you could have it. I used to do tree things in Minecraft, you know. So you'd have like you build a tree farm and they're like spaced out perfectly and had nice little walkways. And if they're really tall, they would have like a balcony on the side so you could cut the upper branches without like doing the tree climbing thing.
Oh, man, you are a party animal, sir.
I got people waiting to see this. They're lined up around the block, man.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds thrilling, man. Jesus. thanks, Cluster Rooney. I appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Wow, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, dude.
It's the first time we've had an opportunity, so.
Good luck on the future hunting of the drones.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves.
All right, you too, man.
All right.
We're heading over to Movados.
Hey.
Oh, we're here.
Oh.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Oh, I see you on the map. I don't see you in person yet. Oh, there you are.
Yep. We're getting there.
Try to pull it all together. The last time you came and visited, we were in a bunker base. Since then, we've moved
out to space.
Out to space, yeah. We took the Helios, took it for a ride, and decided to do some space exploration.
Oh, nice.
We got some of the storage modules and the production modules, and it was the four of us are pretty active. We did a lot of killing with dreadnoughts and legacy space. Eventually, we started to move into ground POIs, but it took us all about 2 days to realize that the storage was kind of tough in Helios, having it all divided.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of what spurred, I think, Robin built this cool space station over here. I think he released it to XBC, or I think he posted it on the Anvil server.
Oh, nice.
But he built this really cool space station. I don't know where you guys are on the map. You're over at Helios.
Yeah, I'm actually, the space station right now. Oh yeah, look at this. Huge production area here.
Wow,
Yeah.
huge ass hangar.
Yeah, it's got like 53, I think, container extensions or something like that, or container controllers.
Yeah, you know, it's an amazing thing is everybody knows the how worthwhile it is to have like a big production farm, you know, especially, you know, to build all this stuff that you need. And I used to feel that way even back in the day in early alpha, but then I never understood why they for a while there the devs were like putting such high price tags on production stuff that you could only like, oh, you don't need more than 1 or 2 constructors in anything, and it's like, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's
There's like different
efficiency,
levels.
right? People don't want to sit there for an hour waiting for shit.
No, I mean, yeah. When you got a bunch too, I always found it kind of fun. And you know, if you got a bunch of stuff you want to build, and it's like, well, let's get this one rolling and this one rolling and these 6 over here rolling, and yeah, you got like stuff to do, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so he built this.
Oh
and
God!
there's a few levels.
Don't go up to the bedroom.
Oh, what's up there?
No, I can't say it. Something evil. Evil awaits you. I'm looking for a corner to curl up in. Hold on.
Is it a shower?
Yes.
Bad shower.
Oh.
I found a corner. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Jeez, man. Wow.
He'll get a good laugh.
Do you got a motorbike garage anywhere? I wanted to check it out. What kind of bikes you got?
And,
I don't think we have any motorbikes.
Oh.
And I think this just goes upstairs.
Wow, there's a lot of growing going on here.
Yeah, this just goes upside.
Big station.
Yeah, it's pretty big. And I don't know it all as well as the designer, creator Robin. I think there's more in the lower levels as well. Oh yeah, the hangar's down. If you haven't seen the hangar.
Yeah, I showed the hangar. Hangar's awesome.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Second balcony row. But yeah, it's not full of all kinds of ships. There's only a couple here in the hangar.
Well, we're kind of spread out. So that's what happened was when we went on our little journey with the Helios, we docked as many ships as we could, and you know, we all had our IMRs and Dauntlesses and other combat vessels, and we kind of started driving around and doing our space combat thing, and you know, doing really good. And quickly the Helios filled up. And then we all started spawning all these ships with that additional storage, and we started having lag issues. Which is why normally the Helios isn't right here. I moved her over here just so it's closer to the space station, and we were in a different sector. So we kind of spread out a little bit. So this is mostly all these ships over here, with the exception of a couple of them. Robin built all these ships. This little pink one, I think, is his ground pounder. I haven't seen it in action, but I think it apparently works pretty well.
Yeah,
and then there's like about 3/4 of a mile away, there's a little pod of ships, and those are RJ's ships. So that's kind of where he parks. He's got a lot of stuff over there that he's built. And the Helios is kind of our combination, you know, central place that we kind of go to. I ended up actually building up a space station over near Tesh territory in the center of the galaxy. So I got some ships over there as well.
Oh wow, okay.
I actually took that bunker base that you guys saw last time, and I converted it into a space station.
Oh, nice.
I actually really like it. I'm still working on it, but it actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. But doing this whole little travel thing is what kind of made me for a while there, I got frustrated with the Helios because I could never find anything. Because when you get 4 guys that are all pretty active, everyone has their own, storage system, if you will. Like they all have their own process, and it's not wrong. It's just different. Like everyone's different.
Right.
And us 4 had never played together before, so we're all learning each other, and naturally one person wants to do it one way, whatever. And I kept coming back to the Helios, and I couldn't find anything, and that's when I thought of that grouping those pods together. We don't have one of those combo pods like the groups or whatever, but definitely if I do another Helios, I'd get one of those, production pod groups or whatever, where you get them all, fill up a whole side with one ship.
Yep. There's a couple of those out now too, and they have some big time storage on them. Let's see, like 3.
No, that's really smart. Like it's funny too. Like it's funny how many evolutions an idea goes. It's like the Helios was basically a sled, and then it became this whole module thing, and then modules blew up, and then it was like, well, let's do the opposite of what modules are, and let's make it a ship. Essentially, that's what it is. It's a ship docking to a ship. But the fact that it fits in all those slots like the modules, but then the ability of the logistics to work, you know what I mean? It's just, it's really cool to see that creativity kind of like go full circle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it kind of makes it worth using the pods, like especially for production. Like they're really cool to use for a lot of stuff, but the production storage was really hard.
Yeah, so that's good. You dedicate one side to that, and then the other side can be like your farm and your nightclub and whatever. That's cool.
I'm wondering how insane you could actually make. Well, I don't know that they like 20 cargo systems in one. I wonder if you could get more in a regular module than 20.
30 is you can get the group that I have or whatever uses 2 individual 30 controller systems, so there's a total of 60 in it.
60. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then we started doing a lot of, so after we did the space combat bit, we started doing ground assaults, and that's why we got the ground pounders. But then we started bringing in tanks as well, and I ended up porting in a tank that I built in vanilla that worked really well there, and I have it over here as well. I've got a couple different versions, but I don't know if you can see the vulture that I kind of modified with the tank bay on it, but that's one of them that I use. I actually soloed a Xenu Fortress with it yesterday.
Vulture, tank bay.
Over here, I just kind of on top of the Helios. But that's kind of the tank that we've all been using. RJ spawned in one. I've got a couple of them that I use.
Oh.
But I kind of modified up the Vulture. I think it's Spange's build, I believe.
You're talking about the CV that's on top here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That says a tank.
Here, I'll pull the tank out right now, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, wow, that's a big tank.
Yeah, it wrecks POIs. Like I said, I took out a Xenu Fortress with it yesterday. Solo.
Nice.
Yeah, we just take those. We've been taking those through a lot of the planets and just wiping Xerax out, no problem. It's kind of fun just watching all the stuff blow up.
Yeah, definitely.
You said this is a Spange tank?
No, I built the tank.
Oh, you built the tank. Oh, okay.
The lifter is Spange's, I believe. I think
okay. I was gonna say that's a good amount of piping. I would assume that was a Spange build. It's like
it's like a bumper. It's like a bumper on a pickup truck. Is kind of what that reminds me of. The grill guards.
Oh yeah, true.
That's kind of what I thought when I put those on. Is I wanted to get protection out there in front of the thrusters, and I kind of thought of grill guards.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, definitely.
Might as well go literal with it. That's good.
Yeah, it's got like a decent amount of quantums. I think it's like 16, or what does this one have? 18 in this one.
Yeah.
But gosh, with all the small quantums, I mean, I was going on legacy trips, and there's one time I was gone for 2 days, and I came back with almost 35 quantums. And it was almost half smalls, half larges.
Right.
Wow.
And it's like, well, that one trip alone is a tank.
Yeah, definitely.
But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of what we've been up to. A lot of ground pounding, a lot of assaulting lately. We've gotten our fill of quantums, and dreadnoughts, legacy ships, etc. Hit them where we can, but
Christmas edition auger. I like it.
yeah, I don't know where that color came from. Like one day, all of a sudden, I logged in and it was that color, and I don't know how that happened.
It's the color palette, I think. It's got to be swap back or something.
Yeah, probably.
But I say stick with it. Yeah, screw it. There you go.
I don't know if somebody was playing a joke and they came and they colored it and left, or how that happened, but I chuckled and I just left it. I could switch it back because I've got another one, but I was like, whatever, that's funny. I laugh every time I see it. And then I threw 2 railguns on it, so if I ever want to burrow under a POI, I can punch holes in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, otherwise that's kind of what we've been up to.
So it's you, it's JT.
We've got David has been here from the start as well. JT, David, and I, and then Robin, who he's over in the UK, I believe, over in Europe. We'll say I don't want to say it wrong because I'll say the wrong. I think it's UK. He's not able to be on today, and then RJ, who lives in the Midwest, near where I do, just to stay, pretty close by, a couple hours away. He's actually down in Florida right now on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of the 4 of us are fairly active,
Right.
and then JT when he can make it back.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So
Yep.
hopefully he's back soon. But so we've been
Shout
having
out
a
to
good time
JT.
without it. Yeah, for sure.
Very cool, man. Well, that's awesome, dude. I mean, so what do you like season 3? Like, you gonna do anything different? Like, what are you guys looking for as a strategy?
I'm not sure. I think the last couple of weeks or the last month we've been really getting our feelers out for Reforged and how it works and what we need, like for shipwise, which is why we've been doing a lot of things with it. I'm not sure for season 3. I was thinking about what kind of start we want to do, but RJ's been doing a lot of the Project Eden stuff, and he's, I think, the only one that's done a lot of that stuff. I actually haven't done any of it, so I'd like to do more of that, and even some of the drones. I haven't done that very much as well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at this point. There's still so much we haven't done, and so much there's left to explore.
I mean, that's how I feel, right? Like, it's like there's a lot of stuff, like this whole SV thing. I didn't realize SVs could be so cool, honestly, because I've been looking at these other weapons that are in Reforged and going like, yeah, that's cool. I guess they're stronger or whatever. But I didn't appreciate how important that is to making these builds actually like viable, like in endgame stuff. Like the heavy shields on an SV are freaking amazing. Like, I'm rolling around in this thing and it has an open cockpit and I'm like surviving as I'm bombing like heavy shit, like that's really cool, man. I mean, the turrets, the all these like high-end turrets you could put on these things, and it's really the beginning of the game just kind of, it's almost the opposite. It's like it's important, but it's not vital to your tactics. That's kind of mid-level to where you get a feel of like, hey, what am I going to be doing? And you could really go any way. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go with the game. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited. Oh, look, is there a little tick over here? There's a little tick over here next to the what's this thing called? The rotary? Yeah, look at this thing.
A tick?
There you go. Yeah, a little tick, man.
Are you at the Helios? Or?
Yeah, the Helios. I'm on the Fantail. I'm right next to the.
Oh God, that tick is so small I didn't even see it there.
I know. I'm on the focus on sorry.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Take
I am excited for the changes on the thrusters though, because that's one thing I've struggled with on the SVs is I feel like anything I make, I either have to way overpower with ginormous thrusters, which adds more blocks, which just makes it super slow again. I always felt like I was in this never-ending add more thrusters to add more.
Yeah, same way. I was really thrown off with SVs, but yeah, it seems like there's a lot of life coming back into them.
You were thrown on? No, Jay, that's not true.
Well, I mean, I put together very few SVs, in a long time, really, and it's just because I can't, I couldn't think of anything for them to do that we'd want to do in like Reforged. I mean, besides mining, but that's usually temporary until you get a CV miner.
I
So
was being facetious, Jay.
oh,
you literally did the equivalent of throwing like C4 in a room and running away. SV suck. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was working on an SV earlier today again. That son of a gun thing that I'm building is just taking forever. And I made so many changes. I made another change. Now it's got a cargo bay in it, like where you can pull the vehicle in it too.
What?
Yeah,
in
because
the SV?
In the SV, yeah. Like it would have to be a really small thing, like a little small like Scout HV, but yeah, I can have one of those now.
All right. Cool. I still think, I don't know. The Tick might be my favorite SV you've ever made.
Oh, come on.
Maybe the second. Okay, it's maybe the second. Second
the
best.
Tick.
I love the Tick, dude. The Tick's awesome, man. Look at this little guy. Dude, we survived in this thing, man. You remember the Cobalt? Never forget the Cobalt run, man.
Oh,
we barely
right,
survived it. Like
yeah.
Barely.
So, and you're like, yeah, this is your best SV. And I'm like, okay, well, this is about one of the quickest ones I ever made.
But that's how I'm only saying that to mess you up, Jay. But I really do like this build. I do. I genuinely do. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, thank you.
It's got character, man. It's got a ton of character.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's. Well, from now on, no more like crazy big SVs. I'll just
small,
man. Little ticky things.
There you go. Little ticky things. Thanks, Movado. Appreciate you showing us around, man.
Yeah,
very, very cool.
All right. We're heading over to Brugashi.
Hold up. I gotta find the ship. Where's the ship? Get in. There it is. Something's moving over here. Oh, you're hiding under another ship? Oh my god! You sneaky little. I see what's going on. You're just trying to ditch me now.
No.
Don't make me get out the color tool. I could try a squirt gun, but I don't know.
All right. Well, thanks for having me. Take care, guys. See you.
All right, bro.
Hey, take it easy.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
Look at this asteroid base.
Yeah, I'm hoping it survives the wipes and all.
It should. We don't wipe orbit, right?
I saw something in the PDA, but I think it was primarily just the starters.
Yeah, and a couple storyline ones.
Oh, that's cool. Gold asteroid. A whole base on it.
Nice.
It is decked out with solar, but gets 0 solar.
0?
0.
Where's this?
I don't know. I can't find the sun.
Oh.
Man, you guys got a whole like stats thing over here.
Yep. I wanted to do something special that I hadn't seen anywhere, and that's what I came up with.
That's cool.
Don't mind me. I'm just out looking at the system here, trying to figure out where the sun is. Like, hey, this part of the planet's lit here. That means there must be a line of sight somewhere coming here, but I don't see it.
It is an M2 system, so its luminosity is 0.002. It's not like I'd get much solar anyway.
Oh.
Luminosity. Not enough lumens.
But Steel built this. I modified it. It's supposed to be a ground base, so I just added some features that I would want, and put my first space station down on an asteroid.
There you go.
Yeah, very cool. Why not?
I figure if Pirate can do it, why can't I?
Yeah, that makes sense. I like the base.
Yeah, that's cool. Big old hangar over there.
Tiny. Oh, okay. This is the version 3 of the base Steel Dragon I was talking about.
Yep. And this will never be seen anywhere else because he changed it yet again. So 3.0, this is the only copy out there.
Exclusive! Nice. So we got hydroponic area here. We've got more hydroponic area and more hydroponic and lots of hydro.
Yes, and I just put this down yesterday, and I haven't put any hydros in except for the one.
Oh, it's fine. We get it. If anybody can relate, it's us. we got a garden, I think. Right? Is that thing still there? That garden thing?
I think so.
I think so, right? I haven't been in there in months. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, there's all the cobwebs on the door. I didn't want to get anything, you know, some parasite or something getting in there.
What do we got outside here? We got a CB. Looks familiar.
We got two.
Oh,
the Atlas and then the Ares.
Oh yeah.
Unified.
The murder wasp.
Have you guys went out killing much stuff, or you guys just fly around checking things out?
No, we've done some killing.
Now, mine is not decked out with all heavy weapons like Steel's, but I do have 114 turrets on there.
No, I'm kidding. No, that's a lot of turrets. Do you have game glitches at all? I'm just curious. With like heavy turret counts, like if you were going after nullifiers or something, does it ever like wig out where you're no longer doing damage until you like leave the sector and come back in?
I have not had any issues.
Huh.
The only thing we were getting was the internal issues, but that's because there was like 3 of us on the playfield at the same time.
Okay.
Just lag.
Look at this, a whole big menu, prices and things. Nice. Top.
Menu of prices. What?
No, never mind. Top NPC killers.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
stats.
just check out the names. I changed the names from what the game tracks to something a little bit more funny.
Nice. Kind of moon. I hit the mother load.
Talking about the stats thing? That's cool, right?
Yeah.
I've been pinked.
Yeah, that's something between Steel and I, because when I go to his base, I usually tend to paint something and wait for him to try to find it.
That sounds familiar.
Never done that before.
He had an HV that he custom built live, and it was sitting in his hangar. So I painted the backside where he never goes pink. It took him over a week to find it. The bridge to his water collection building, I painted it checkerboard pink and light pink yesterday.
Ooh.
And we were going to leave it just for XCal, but I think he fixed it before the tour. The little archway was my idea. He changed it, but left it.
Cool, man. Good call. I like it, man. This reminds me of my base in Space Engineers. I dug into an asteroid and made a base. One of my first bases in Space Engineers, yeah. And then I accidentally took out a conveyor belt and all the iron ore just floated and just blew up everything. Space Engineers is different, man. The ore will float in the air and it'll literally destroy shit if it hits it. Blows shit up.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Ore?
I've never tried it.
Yeah, it's literal. It's very literal. It's heavy, right? The ore it's this huge ball that's just rock just moving. And if it gets enough momentum, it hits something, it blows it up. It tore the whole base apart. It was horrible.
Oh jeez.
It was 100 hours of work just down the drain. It's Anyways, yeah. Space engineer is really cool. A lot of fun. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Now, Pear, I did a shout out to you on this board too.
Oh. How's that?
Oh, you're talking down at
It's
the
in
bottom.
the little-
At the bottom here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe Pear and I had talked about doing some CV parking for Anvil City. Never got back with me.
Yeah, we're running into some issues with the playfield at the moment. That's the thing. And for the next season, we got you lined up.
Ah, gotcha.
So the issue is basically, we think it has to do with the sheer number of entities on Anvil Planet. And it's the only playfield that is causing some issues with undocking vessels on entry or and today or no yesterday already there was some issues where some people couldn't enter the playfield at all. So, but the restart fixed that. But it was yeah, we're kind of running into the borders of what the game can handle.
Now I just spawned in another an HV that I use for excavating. I just call it a flat excavator. This is Mark 1. Mark 2 is actually larger.
Oh my gosh.
This works?
It works like a dream.
Really?
2 passes and I have something flat enough to land the Ares on.
Oh my god. Make your own landing pad.
Pretty much. I mean, if you have time, I could show you the base I just left. It's got 2 of these bases, smaller versions, and a lot more, and I just flattened everything out.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is crazy. Jesus. A lot of fuel.
I can dig for 3 hours.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. So you just you go to a certain hover height and then you just go forward slowly?
Hit drill mode, I go at 1 meter per second, and just off I go.
Wow, that's awesome.
You can adjust the height up to, I believe, 5 meters with drill mode on.
Wow.
And then my other version, I actually have the drills spread out 3 apart.
Yeah.
And it's got 20, so it can, I can probably carve a mile wide path.
Oh my god.
I haven't had a need to spawn that one in yet.
Well, If you ever need a,
don't have a ship to carry it.
if you ever want a flat Earth, very cool.
Jay, I've watched some of your videos and flown some of your ships in vanilla and a private solo game for Reforged. I love your designs. I'm not as good as you guys when it comes to making them look good, but I prefer functionality over aesthetics.
Oh, right. No, it takes time. I mean, yeah, it's rough. Sometimes the functionality and aesthetics will clash with each other too. So, kind of.
Indeed.
I mean, I love Filbert. We started off trying to use a couple of his ships this season, and I mean, things were upside down, things were backwards. He had like 4, and this was every CV we got of his. He had 4 pilot's chairs and no passenger seats.
No. Does that work though? I never even tried it. I don't think I ever put more than one pilot seat in, unless it was like dual.
You could use them as passenger seat. It's just whoever the first pilot is to sit down is the one that controls it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They're just pretty expensive for seats.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
Even passenger seats are pretty expensive for seats.
You guys caught me right as I was collecting auto miners, and in the middle of it, I had everything in my toolbar, and then the server went down for that moment.
Oh no!
3,800 fuel cells, poof.
Oh.
The hydro cells, which is not a problem because I have another 20,000 inside because that's what I do.
Yep. That's cool. Yeah. We never got that many hydro cells or anything, have we, XCaliber?
I hand out for the faction. I mean, I have 40 water collectors, and when I go collect, I get about 45,000 to 50,000 water.
Okay.
And that same planet has a large and 5 medium promethiums on it. So, yeah, at one point I had over 1 million promethium pellets.
Wow.
Huh. So Steele's saying that when you guys were in a carrier and he sat down in a cockpit after somebody was already in a cockpit, it gave him the control of the vehicle. That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know if that's a bug or if they adjusted something, because I've never seen that happen. Weird.
Not sure. I know yesterday we all got in his new Olympus and went, and now everybody in the faction who's currently active now has the advanced core. So you should have seen his Olympus spitting out like 7 and 8 moles or augers, and just everybody, it was a trip. We all went down the tube, got to the bottom, and it was a huge pile up. And of course, we all go through the portals at the same time, come back out at the same time, and we're all stuck together. Yeah, there's advantages to playing in a big faction that's active, especially the comedy factor.
Oh, right. Or just play with XCaliber. Just kidding.
Yeah. Touche, sir. Touche.
So, I keep hearing something about shower curtains that you just don't do. What is that?
They're disgusting. I don't know. I just think they're disgusting.
And the color pink?
I mean, no, that doesn't trigger me. It just, that doesn't really trigger me. It's just kind of funny, but shower curtains are nothing to joke about. Clone chambers, nothing to joke about. Motorbikes, those are the 3. That's the holy trinity of triggering. That is, yeah. Nah.
And personally, you know, with the med bay, you don't need a clone chamber.
That's my whole thing. But yet people have both for no reason. And they're like, oh, hey, you know, isn't it, damn it, Jay? It's my only version of this thing.
You're standing there?
Yeah, no, it's like literally my only version of this thing. You just ruined it. You ruined it, Jay.
Yeah.
No, it's ruined.
I feel bad now. Here, I'll switch it.
There you go. Now we're talking.
I guess we can add XCal to that I've been pinked list.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it looks good.
You know, they should enable us to paint each other.
No. God, no.
Paint each other?
That would never. That would be horrible. Oh, moist. Yeah, the word moist is also a big trigger.
I heard something about that yesterday. We were going to do something over at Steel's Xenobase, but we just never got around to it. He actually wanted you to do the tour, not turn around and leave.
Oh. Yeah, no. Moist, yeah. Alright, well. So you said this is the only version of this, and then there's gonna be a new version? A finished version of version 3?
He's already, I think it's up to 3.5 now. So, I mean, it changes daily with Steel. He'll find something, then he'll change it, and then he'll, you know, do something, and he's like, no, I don't like that. He'll change it back, then he'll change it to something else. Finally, we just say, enough's enough, it works.
Yeah, well. Can't tell a builder to stop building until they're happy with it. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jay! What the freaking hell, bro? Like, come on, man. This looks horrible.
You like blue?
No, I don't. I don't like any colors. Take.
Aww.
Nice orange, maybe.
Orange.
Yeah, give me that.
So you prefer everything in steel gray?
Yeah, haze gray underway, buddy. U.S. Navy, hoorah!
So when's the next cooking stream?
Next Sunday.
What's on the menu?
Taco Day, Taco Sunday. We're gonna be doing fresh barbacoa. We're gonna be doing adobo chicken. We're gonna be making our own tortillas, our own salsa, our own guac. It's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be beer. It's gonna be good times.
Sounds like fun. I'm gonna try to catch this one.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for showing us around.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
No problem. Did you guys get anything to eat while you was here?
Damn it.
Oh, no.
Save it. Label it. Say XCals. Nobody can touch. You know that thing when you go to work in the fridge? Put like a little piece of tape on it. Just write XCal on there.
So, turn the fridge pink and put a neon sign over it that says moist?
Yeah, I guess that would work too.
Gotcha. I'll have that ready next time.
Alright, great.
Thanks, guys, for all you guys do.
Right, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Broke a leg by falling in its face. Darn it. That's probably gonna kill me too, isn't it?
Yeah, you're dead. There's a med station over here.
How'd you fall in space? There's no gravity.
Because there is near the base, and I jumped out of the ship and I was in God mode, but it doesn't move right until I disable God mode and then re-enable it. And when I disabled it, I fell and then broke my leg, and then I went back into God mode again. So now I got a broken leg.
A broken leg in God mode. You are truly, truly a genius.
Oh yes. Bit accident prone maybe. I don't know.
Buko!
What up?
Hey.
How we doing?
right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks again for coming to visit.
All right, man. Catch you later.
Adios.
There's a hole in your base. I'm falling.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Already
right.
here.
Oh.
Again.
Yeah, I forgot there's gravity in space. How silly of me.
Yeah, see, I'm with the gravity crew. I can't not have gravity.
I hear you. Mechanoids. Look at this. We got the mechs. Tex-Mex over here.
On the...
Yeah, we're pulling them off because we're taking the.
Whoa, I don't need to hear about all that.
We're taking the Mac out to go do Voidium later.
Nice.
Oh, Voidium.
Yeah,
That's
we don't know what that means, Jan.
Right.
What does that mean? Okay.
Heavy materials.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Cool.
Yeah, so not really much has changed since last season. We brought this base back in, but
because we brought it in so late.
Yeah, and I didn't have one for this season, so we kind of just whatever. We just brought it back in.
Right.
Not super happy with it, but we're gonna change that next season. So.
Well, now that we use it, we realize. A lot of
it's not. It's not cool.
It's not. What do you mean it's not cool? It looks cool.
It looks cool, but you know what? I think it's the sector that we chose, man. It's super laggy over here, and just too big for the britches. I want something a little bit smaller.
Ah, there you go. Consolidate. I like it.
Yeah.
Burn it all down. Gather up the ashes. Mold something new. Aha.
Mold something new.
There's a lot of new ships on the.
Size class right now is 21, but it's supposed to be a 33 with all the damn glass. But like I said, we made it. Last season was only 15. We just stripped everything, but this season, that's whatever. I'm just so over this base. That's what it is.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Place to offload early. It's all it is.
Yeah, we just offload and get the hell out. This is the longest we've actually hung out here, waiting, fixing some stuff up. Make it a little bit more presentable.
We're gonna move a few times, then it's like, oh, I gotta lug everything. And
But now, we're not nomads.
No, it's not so bad as that.
Yeah, we're not nomads. I like coming back to a base.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nice having a spot to go to.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can appreciate that.
Like I said, something small. Who knows? Maybe even it will be a module base type thing. Maybe make the Mac a bit bigger. Who knows? I don't know.
Well, he's got a nice little warp drive in him, so right now.
Oh yeah, well the antimatter helps definitely.
I like
those big jumps.
Yeah. Let's come fight carriers with UX.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just the basic stuff. We don't have the combat stuff over here.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the parking lot.
The other parking lot.
cool stuff.
Like I said, it's not a whole lot of stuff here. We're trying to consolidate for lag and.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Once you get too much stuff spawned in an area, it tends to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Now the only thing that really bugged me was we have, as you can see down there, we have the grow plots.
Yeah,
But
so this is like a CV on its own, right? Like.
yeah, those are the Mac cargo things.
Yeah.
We have the pods here for the grow plots, but they died twice.
Oh.
And it wasn't for lack of power or anything.
Huh.
They just
Came
came
back.
back.
To live, or?
I guess so.
The hydroponic died too.
The hydroponic died.
Yeah.
Huh.
Making coffee with that.
Oh.
So we kind of
cool.
gave up on that stuff. And just put
Yeah.
whatever.
Horticulture sucks.
Horticulture.
Trust me, I know. I do it for a living.
Oh,
Wow.
well, there you go.
So yeah, nothing major here. There's some goodies up here for you guys.
Oh, there we go. I wasn't really listening. I was just waiting to
Wait for the goodies.
Where's
When
the
we get
goodies?
When we get the goodie bags, go up to the top. You'll
Yay!
see. You can't miss it. It's up the top of the base.
Top, like fastest ship in Anvil. Ooh, a bold statement, sir.
What do you mean?
You did win the.
That's the challenge, SV man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the challenge SV that did the pair run in 12 parsecs.
Oh. Wait, where's the butter knife?
Oh, that thing's dead.
You killed the butter knife?
I didn't kill it. Another ship killed it.
Oh.
It just happened to be on the hood of my ship.
The hood ornament didn't open at the time.
Yeah.
But the butter knife, it was metamorphic. It changed. It was like a caterpillar that changed into a B-2 bomber.
A butter knife fly.
He just zipped away. I don't know where he went.
I did. I took the fastest ship in the Anvil. I'm out of here, guys.
Zipped on out.
This is probably the fastest ship. Yeah, this is fucking fast.
See?
Hilarious.
All right, hold on. Let me park it. If I get a hold of it, Eric. Yep. No. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Twitchy little guy, isn't he?
That 3-point landing. That beautiful 3-point landing.
I like the glue.
Perfect.
Alright, so you said the tippy top, but you mean inside? Inside tippy top?
It's right over here.
Oh, I love it when people say it's right over here.
Below.
Yeah, right there.
Like,
You tell me right where you are.
Yeah, like
right there. I'm looking right at it.
Alright.
Big sign. Free stuff.
Free stuff.
Oh, see? I just needed a sign.
Oh, dude.
Those are for you, Jay.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, I gotta paint something now.
Oh, come on.
The pointy.
Oh, dude. Loving it. Those stomach pills are for you, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna.
I'll take the food.
Yep.
Ablative spray applies an
those are
ablative
the new
spray
sprays.
that
Those are the
protects
new
against
sprays.
dermal and radiation. Oh, you need that, dude. That's all you, bro.
Yeah.
Does not treat.
I figured you guys probably haven't seen them, so I was like, let me just throw them in there.
Dude, you need that, dude. Just spray that all over you, Jay. You and dermal burn, dude. This prevents dermal burns for 10 minutes.
Oh really? Oh damn.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
I'm just gonna throw away these color tools. So, can't have that. That's no.
With that garbage over there.
Cannot approve of that.
Oh, two of them I could set one to just do decals, and the other one can do like regular colors and stuff. That's just amazing.
Just like the old school tools.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So I'm gonna jump over to the other base and show you basically what we've been using to pretty much
teleport.
Get everything.
Give me 1 sec.
Yep.
So is the other base in the same system?
Yeah, it's out of render distance, just like how mostly everybody just throws stuff.
Gotcha.
Like 3
Yeah. If you sit in the SV, I'll teleport you guys over.
Oh.
XCalibersAnvil.
You going to the base?
Not the base constructor. Just the parking.
Oh, the parking.
Yeah.
I will meet you there.
Turn them on if anything.
I'm in the SV, so when XCaliber gets back, you can hit it.
Oh, I thought he was sitting. No, he's not.
No, he got up for a sec.
I'll be right back.
We just have this way with people.
All right. I gotta go.
That's nice. Thanks for the free stuff.
Later.
We gotta go.
Look, all the ships are on.
I just turned them on.
Oh.
I just turned them on. Why not?
See all that.
Burn all the fuel.
Fuel. Well, it's not like they're doing anything idle.
I like the beefy one.
Which this big one up here, the Bravos.
Is he still?
Oh, he's at the. He's overlooking at
the parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 feet behind you guys.
Ooh. Careful.
Over here.
Could have been. I mean, he's sitting there for 3 hours. He hasn't gotten up at all.
Nature.
Things. Dead air.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What should we do?
Start singing.
Entertain. Yeah, okay.
By
So
knowing
you want them all to leave.
limericks or anything.
Sing the RCS song.
The RCS. Oh God. This song I made up for the Trident.
Yeah.
520 RCSs.
Poor
I forgot how it went. Why don't you off there for? I forgot. Oh, if a problem comes along. Oh,
Yeah.
RCS.
Of course he remembers.
Wait, what's the song? Sing it.
That year.
No, so I got wifed. Like, she wants me to make rice, so I had to go like start the rice. Sorry. Rice is being made. What's it? No, I'm serious. I want to hear the song. You can't talk about a song and not sing it. Come on now.
Are you seated, Dex?
Huh?
Are you seated?
No. Seated. Wait, what?
Yeah, teleport.
Oh,
you
we're
gotta sit down. They're
teleporting.
teleporting you. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Am I?
To the other.
Oh, apparently I am seated. Yeah.
You are?
You are?
No, I am. I'm in the pilot seat.
You are?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You've been
we
in-
got this.
You've been invisible. Are we here already?
The
Yeah.
Jenna Hawk.
It's like
Sister
down
Hawk, the Mint
Oh,
Mobile,
wow.
the Iron Tiger, and the Iron Gingerman.
Oh my gosh. Look at this fleet just sitting here ready to pound.
Pound Town. Sorry, my head just bugged out. So yeah, you got your tanks and your twirly birds over here, man. This is what we've used to get all our quantums, and I mean, this is the result of other ships we've had before this that were either blown up or broken down.
Wow.
But
So,
we got the Iron Tiger and the Sister Hawk. Now, most of my names from my ships come from this game I used to play called City Heroes. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but the people in the faction, I've basically taken all their names, and most of the ships are an ode to them.
That's the the MMO, like the superhero MMO, right?
Yes, it is, and it actually is
Remember that?
still alive.
Is
If
it?
you didn't know, they brought it back.
Wow. Yeah, that was a thing for a long time. That was around.
Yeah, it was from 02 to
Yeah.
I think 12, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like 10 years.
Kick ass, man.
definitely.
Yep, just I don't know. Designs obviously made by me and only tested on the server. Those two aren't on Workshop or anywhere. Not.
Oh, cool ships.
You know, I am starting to try to get other people's feedback and influence. Like the Trident, Filbert helped me out a little bit with, and just people on stream watching. You know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So out of these two different ships here, which one is the would you rate it as a better of the combat problemness of them?
Probably the beefy one, the Iron Tiger.
Iron Tiger, okay.
Because this is something you could take into drone space and feel a little bit more protected. Same thing with the decimators, yeah, with the swarms, and this thing could take down decimators. But I mean, listen, I killed a decimator with an SV, so you tell me.
With an SV. Oh, nice.
Trident, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was totally over-engineered, so. It was kind of like your murder pine cone, but.
Gotcha. Murder pine cone.
For flying, you know.
Oh, for flying murder pine cone. Pine cone. That's it.
You say that 3 times fast.
All right.
Do it.
I can't say it 1 time fast.
So when we doing our Astroneers playthrough, guys?
Hey, we're ready whenever.
We have the game. So.
Yeah, we're ready whenever, man.
Nice. We gotta do that, man. We gotta do that in like an evening, something. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So freaking season 3, we wanna go smaller, but I want to incorporate, like, I've seen all these great bases today. You know, I want to do something modular in a sense with the Mac or the Helios stuff, just so you can interchange and everything's just not. I don't know. I just like smaller. I like being able to access extensions.
Go to the bins. Go to
the constructors.
Yeah.
You know.
Everything logistics. Yeah.
Because you go to a bin and oh shit, it's connected to a small constructor and you're screwed. You're like, fuck.
No, totally.
So yeah, we're just gonna keep putting along. We still got some more things to do. This is the first time we actually were able to complete progenitor space, get a warp drive and a shield and all that good stuff. So now we're gonna keep it going. She mostly gives me the good stuff, so now we got to get her the good stuff.
There you go. All right, man. Well, very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
For sure. So yeah, thanks to Pear. Appreciate you moving us around.
Yeah, welcome. No clue where I dragged you from, by the way, but
nah, that's fine.
Don't know where you started
he always just leaves us after the stream too. It's like, all right, see you guys later.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Oh, right.
What?
That means they're gonna ask me to help them. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were at some planet.
Where you guys were?
No idea.
I don't know. Shout out to everybody that was here, showed us some cool stuff. That was awesome. It's glad to see that people are still progressing and finding new ways to play within the server. I mean, we season 2 started when, like, a while ago, right? Like,
yeah,
February 19th.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude, it's still going on strong, man. So you guys are freaking awesome. Hope Fred feels better.
Definitely.
Take something strong. I don't know. I'm not gonna prescribe anything, but yeah. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow doing something. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Monday? I don't know.
Monday.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Manic Monday.
Who knows? Yeah. Showing your age, man.
Thanks.
All right, guys, we're gonna pass it on to Jen here because she's streaming. So screw it. Let's go.
No.
Yeah, you're getting the raid.
Grab some Voidium.
All right. See you later, everybody.
Gonna go grab some Voidium, guys. Have fun. Later, Jay. Thanks, man.
Hey, see ya.
Hey, see you later, Jay. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Hey, adios.